Hello, and welcome to Fellowship Gaming. We are here to entertain you with yet another tale of daring, disaster, and dimwits. So please grab your favorite drink and perhaps a snack, and let us regale you with songs of our misdeeds. Tonight we'll be playing Starfinder 2nd Edition Playtest, which is a science fantasy D20 system. If you would like to see more content, please check us out over on YouTube at fellowshipgaming.quest. Fellowship Gaming, all one word, .quest, where you can subscribe and hit that bell notification. If you would like to join us during our live stream, head over to Twitch and give us a follow in order to be part of our live chat. And Brian is in that chat right now, yeah?
Updates. Yeah.
So, just a quick wrap up, a reminder of where we are, and then we can get into everything. You guys are on the planet Kataria. You have been sent by the Pact Worlds to be a third-party, kind of an impartial third party to this signing of the Accords for the Vesk Empire and the Aslanti Star Empire to kind of not go to war. You finished 2 days of diplomatic discussions. The papers were signed, and you're out hunting to celebrate that. It's a Vesk tradition. During the deliberations, there were multiple attacks. Like, you got ambushed when you first landed. You got attacked by some explodey dudes the first night. And then while you're out in the jungle, you found some mushrooms that exploded.
Lots of exploding.
And gave off poison gas. You found some giant creatures that decided to have their way with you. And then you went to sleep, talking about stories with the Vesk captain. So that's where you are. As a reminder to everybody, we're playing the Starfinder 2nd Edition playtest. We're doing the Empire's Devoured adventure path. Tonight we should finish the first portion. There's 4 portions for this particular AP. And yeah, we're excited to play it. A reminder, next Friday, which will be Black Friday, we are not playing. Because we are resting from being fat due to American Thanksgiving.
And being in Texas.
Are you going to Texas?
Yes.
What part?
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Oh, DFW.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Family or just...
Yeah, my sister.
Which one?
I only have one sister. 2 brothers, 1 sister.
See, I'm sitting there like, no. I haven't met any of your siblings.
No,
I'm like,
you
no.
haven't.
Like, I haven't met your siblings. I've met your mom.
Yes.
And that's not an insult. I've met his mother. So, okay. Yeah. That'll be fun. You won't get snow.
Are you driving or flying? Half the challenges would be driving.
There's a lot of nothing once you get the border of Texas.
I know.
Depends on which border.
Yeah.
There's a lot of somethings out there.
I went from El
If
Paso.
you hit the northern border and come through Amarillo, it sucks.
See, I spent so much time out there. In the Panhandle, I spent so much time. I spent about 8 months out there. And it's nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of cows.
Uh-huh.
I lived in El Paso for about a year and a half.
There's nothing past out. Like, it's El Paso and then nothing. Out there, I spent time out there too. Down there near the Big Bend. Have you ever been to the Marfa Lights out there?
No, I tried to avoid going out when I was there.
So there's an old Air Force base, the Marfa Air Force Base out there, like World War I, World War II kind of level. Like, it's gone now. But out there there's an unexplained phenomena that has been recorded since like the early 1500s. They're lights. They're called the Marfa Lights.
Since we weren't there, we weren't here until like the 1700s. That's kind of
No, they're like the plains people
Oh.
have record of it, which is insane because back then they thought they were fires, just being lit and doused. So
Huh. No, I went to when I moved back. When I moved back, went to Cerro Vista and then came up. Is how I came up
okay.
because I wanted to see some of my. That was probably the last time I saw my friends in Arizona. So
Yeah, I don't want to ever go to Arizona. My sister lives in Arizona, but it makes me think of that Hank Hill, King of the Hill episode where they go to Phoenix and they're like, they tap the thermometer and it's like 120. They're like, why would anybody live here? Phoenix is and like the mom Peggy's just like, Phoenix is just a monument to the hubris of man. I'm like, you're not wrong, Peggy. You're not wrong.
well, I lived in Cerro Vista. It doesn't get that hot, so for which I was very grateful.
Okay. Everybody rests. They wake up. It's kind of nice. Go ahead and give me some perception checks.
Let's see my dice.
I'm not awake yet.
Anything special for a 20?
Is it a natural 20 or is it a total of
a nat.
What's your total?
It's a nat 1 plus 22, so 23.
So I asked if it was a natural 20. You said yes.
No, sorry, it was a nat 1.
You're in the same boat I am. Dead asleep.
Yeah, it was
21.
21.
Okay, fantastic. You guys, you wake up. You're awake. It's the early morning, and you're listening to the sounds of the jungle. And then it just stops.
Oh, finally.
Now I can get some sleep.
Yeah.
For me, it's 5 timelines that way. This is a metropolis. So I don't hear the jungle at all.
So you're trying to figure things out, and Captain Vasoya is like, that's odd. The jungle usually isn't that quiet, but I don't hear the sounds of like the emulsivix, the creature you're hunting. And let me roll this because, yeah, sure. That'll be fun. You're trying to figure it out, and then suddenly you realize why everything went silent. As you feel an immense heat, and the fire just starts encasing you guys. Okay. You guys are going to have some fun here. Because you didn't recognize it coming through, you're at a disadvantage. So the canopy erupts in a curtain of flame that surges forward and sets everything in its path ablaze. The flames rise 60 feet up to the canopy, hidden by clouds of noxious black smoke. This is a hazard, so you will need to either do one of these things. You will need to have Survival Expert, which none of you have, to extinguish critical areas of the fire, or Nature or Thievery check, not even trained, just a total, to cut back foliage and dig trenches. And then you also think that if you have enough cold damage, you could put out the fire.
I have a cryo cannon.
Well, that's cold damage now, isn't it?
It could get a 5-foot line to 40 feet out for somebody to walk through. I don't think it's putting a whole mushroom forest out though.
It's okay.
Okay, so
I would argue that my knowledge in physical science, I could be able to examine the terrain and the rock structures to find what might be a natural fire break.
I'll give you it, but you're going to have to hit a higher DC.
That's fine.
But hold on. I need everyone to roll initiative. Just for cuz.
Oh, good. It's consistent.
2 natural ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I die on the third, right?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
No.
Oh, dang. I've been excited for that ever since my first game of role-playing ever, because they told me that, and I was like, oh, cool. It's never happened. Well, I've
Casey?
never actually done it.
31.
Okay.
38.
Okay.
30.
23.
Yeah, none of you beat it. Got close. None of you beat it, though.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So, it is going to unleash a torrent of flames on the creatures within the area. Everybody must make a basic reflex save.
I'm going to shake a little more this time.
Okay. I think I'm
Oh
gonna
my gosh.
have to.
I'll give out hero points.
That.
Give out hero points.
I think I just died.
You'll be fine.
I have my third one in a row.
Well, it's just a basic save, right?
Yeah, it's a basic save.
What's the basic save?
Is my
Reflex.
current hit
Sorry.
points
What did I say?
actually
No,
right?
yeah, I was just wondering. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out what the DC was. Sorry, I was thinking basic reflex
We
save
don't
is.
know the
No.
DC
You don't know the
basic-
DC, but you do know that
We
it's
do
a save
know
or
that.
suck.
Yeah.
We
Well, it's
know
probably
that
the suck,
critical failing will be just double damage, more than likely.
No riders,
Yeah.
hopefully. And that's what I'm counting on because I critically failed.
Okay, so what's your total?
20.
Okay.
31.
31. Success.
22 with a 1 on the die.
Failure.
25.
Failure.
So I take nothing.
Okay. That's a lot of math. 25, 34. Okay. 34 points of fire damage to everybody else.
So 68. Wonderful.
No. Just 34.
I rolled a natural one with
Just
a total
34.
I did not critically fail it.
It's a basic. You can't critically fail it.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say there's a critical failure section. It just says basic.
If it's basic, a critical fail is double damage.
Yeah.
I'll learn the rules eventually. Okay.
So
Then you also take Jack tons of damage because you rolled a 1.
68.
Ooh, dang.
So critical
I
fail
misunderstood
is
that when I was
double.
reading that.
Critical fail is double. Fail is full. Success is half. Critical success is none.
And you're taking none because you're an operative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when I succeed, I get a critical success.
You know what? I'm going to have to hero point that, because that puts me at 62, which will be the next hit.
Not idly do the leaves of Lothlorien fall.
Not idly do the leaves of Lithoria fall.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, I'm a hurting unit.
Anything
but
will be better than the last one.
No.
not really.
Haha!
Got a 2?
29. And it's not a 1. Yeah.
Still failure, but it's only it's only 34.
Good.
So you're not dead.
Good.
Oh, I'm not dead, but I'm not.
You're
healthy.
dead close.
I can't take another one.
Okay. Now it is y'all's turn. Go ahead and make your nature, thievery, or in your case, physical science, unless anybody else wants to make a claim to a skill.
No, what I was thinking of it was casting heal at a third. So that does a pulse, right?
That's a full pulse that hits everyone for what you roll.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's 3d6? I don't remember.
It should be D8s.
It's D8. What level are you casting it at?
I'll do it my highest level I have because I think everybody got hurt. Oh, everybody but you.
So, 5th level?
Yeah.
So that's 5d8.
Do I add anything to it?
Nope.
Okay.
Is it possible that as a Barathu he could come up with some kind of solve that would come from his Barathu lore instead of the others?
Fire isn't really a thing on Breathida
All right,
because it is a gas planet.
fair enough. I thought maybe he might have some gas idea, but that might just make things worse.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you,
would
try to
like-
make, you could try to make things worse.
I would like to try piracy lore to steal the fire for myself.
No.
Oh.
Give it a shot and I'll double damage.
All right, got nature 16.
Okay. You are just having a difficulty trying to find the right thing. So,
I only got a 28. Fairly certain that's a fail with the higher DC.
a 28.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is. Okay. Brian,
I don't have any of these skills, so
you can use thievery or nature untrained.
yeah. Well, I rolled. Can't imagine hanging DCM, but sure, thievery would be an 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody heals for 27 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Are you going to use your third action to do?
That's all
That's
three.
three actions.
Oh, really?
That's all three of my actions.
So it does everyone in a 30-foot burst around him.
What happened to spells being 2 actions?
I could
That
have.
can be 1, 2, or 3.
Oh.
So you can do the heal spell can be 1 action to do someone within touch
Okay.
for
For what you roll.
whatever you roll. The 2 action one is a 30-foot single target, but you add 8 per spell level.
Per spell level.
And
The double
then
action is always the best choice.
The third one is everything around you,
A
but
30-foot pulse.
always. But if there's any like undead in the area, it would damage them
As well.
as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Mhm.
How
Trust
many
me, that's been useful.
how many actions is the
2.
check that we did? 2. Would I be able to activate my force field for the third?
You can.
Let's do that.
Okay. Okay. Now, as you guys are going, the clouds, the smoke is starting to like. What the
Wow,
crap
you're
is going on
loud.
with your phone, bud?
That's all the notifications from Messenger.
Casey's a very popular man. Ladies, get your Christmas wish list in now. There are spores filling the air. I need everybody to go ahead and make me fortitude saves, please.
Well, keep rolling well for the saves. 36.
28?
28 as well.
37 with a natural 20.
Crit success, you're unaffected. You're sickened, and you're sickened 1. All sickened 1.
Amazing. That's what we need.
Sickened is
Basically, -1 to everything.
-1 to all your checks.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be fun.
So if we all die, what are we doing next?
Well, it's just a little fire. It'll be inconvenient at most.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Top of the round. Everybody needs to make a reflex save.
Oh, yeah.
34.
34 saves.
26.
Failure.
21.
Natural 1.
No.
Failure.
29.
Failure. Okay. Everyone who failed takes 26 fire damage.
I'm not gonna keep.
Are you flying currently?
I didn't decide.
So the answer is no.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, I have to start dealing you way more damage.
Yeah. When you said smoke above everything, I figured it's gonna be a ground day.
Yeah, because if you fail your save, you then get another 2d10 damage
Oh.
and fall 20 feet.
Well.
So
yeah,
we're
because
not-
technically he'd be hovering.
Yeah,
at the most. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now you can take your actions.
That's on brand. I've improved it to a 12.
What's the DC? Because I don't
Wow.
even feel like I can get it, even if I got it. Wait, if you get a 20, it'll up it.
Yeah.
What's your total?
5%.
22.
Okay, less.
10.
Nope.
Thievery?
Thievery, nature.
Well, let's try nature. 6.
No. Okay.
I poured gasoline on it.
I need another fortitude save.
Can I retch for my third action?
Yes, if you wanted to retch for your third action, yes.
Yeah, let's. What do I do? That
You roll a fortitude save and
You
try and
have
hit
to-
the
minus.
DC.
You have to hit the DC, which... Have fun.
24.
Nope.
All right.
Sicken doesn't stack, though, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
35.
35. Save.
37.
Save.
27.
27.
Mhm.
Failure.
23.
Failure. Okay, so you two are sickened 2 and stunned 1.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Whoa, it was worse this time.
Yeah, they failed.
Oh.
Yeah. Success was your sickened.
Oh. Yuck.
Yeah, okay. Top of the round. Reflex saves.
Oh, thank you.
37.
Success.
30.
Success.
36.
Success.
38, natural 20. Critical
Great
success.
success. Okay. So you take no damage.
Hey.
You take no damage.
Pretty sure he's got operatives reflexes too.
So no damage.
You?
Yeah,
No, I don't think you have it.
because I think that one just
It's
comes with
just
an
a-
operative.
Operative class feature.
Yeah, I just didn't realize I had it till you were doing it.
Oh yeah, you got to remember that. I'm not.
No,
I'm
yep.
not counting
Now
that.
I'm remembering.
So if you got a success, then yes, you succeeded. Then you failed, right?
I got a 37 this time.
Oh, you
so-
did succeed, and
so yeah.
you succeeded.
Yes.
So you take
600.
Oh my gosh.
7 points of damage. I rolled really low. Okay.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Nature, thievery, cold damage.
I'm gonna try cold
Thank
damage.
you.
Do it.
Yep. Switching to the cryo cannon. I'm just gonna aim it somewhere that looks really fiery. What's it called? It's called a zero cannon.
That's the area effect, right?
Area effect,
Yeah,
40
okay.
feet.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
will want to retch first,
sure.
and then try to do it.
Barf, shoot.
Okay.
26.
26 to retch? No.
It's really awkward. Barotha, don't do this.
Yeah. Then go ahead and make your attack roll and damage.
It's a reflex save, 27.
Okay, the fire fails.
Oh.
No, the fire can't fail. What the freak? Okay, the fire didn't fail. What's your damage? Why does the fire have a reflex save?
All hazards do, just in case.
That makes no sense.
You never heard of dancing flames?
I'm sorry. Fire shouldn't have a fortitude save.
What if Darvis tries to
Fire
poison
shouldn't
it?
have an AC.
Oh. I should have aimed at it first.
100%. I don't care. I'm crossing that out because that is stupid. I was looking. I'm like, oh, there's nothing. I'm look down and look back up. I'm like, why does it have a reflex save? It doesn't have a reflex save. How much damage?
15.
Okay.
I got a 32 for my physical science.
Did you get a natural 20 in that?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I got a 22 nature.
Okay. You said 32?
32.
22 nature.
Uh,
And I'm
you're,
not going to get it.
you're able...
Did you roll a natural 20?
I rolled a 17.
Oh, okay.
So you're able to okay, dig there a little bit, and you think you've done a decent amount. You think you might have to do it a couple more times. Okay. Has everybody gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Fortitude saves.
29.
Second one, success.
30.
Success.
33.
Success.
36.
Success. So no change. I'm running through the things in my head. I'm like, no change. Okay. You no longer a stunned one. You're still sickened 2, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the round, reflex saves. Natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Not idly do the leaves of Lothlorien fall. Gotta do it with the Tarzan accent. Tarzan Texan accent. What the crap is a Tarzan accent? Gosh dang.
29.
Okay. Fail.
35.
Success.
36.
Success.
22.
Fail. If you failed, take a lot of damage.
Oh no.
25, 34 fire.
Ouch.
Okay.
I have exactly 34 hit points left.
I've got less than that.
Okay.
I have a med pack.
Not going to help.
Well, the next round kills me if we don't take care of this.
Okay. Your actions.
Well, my highest roll yet, 17.
With the -2?
Yeah, with thievery.
Okay. Nothing.
Yep.
I'm going to start by trying to retch.
Okay.
26.
Unfortunately, no.
You little shits. That is way too many ones.
Not idly do the leaves of Lothlorien fall.
Oh, come on. Nope.
Okay. You two.
I'm gonna retch first.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't need to.
34.
Yes. You are no longer sickened.
Got it out. That nasty bug.
Until next seconds.
Yep. It's gonna work.
15 nature.
No.
I'm going to dig myself a hole.
I think we've all dug ourselves a hole.
It's going to be 6 feet deep. And so I can just, shovel the dirt on top of me.
Well, is the fire close
Aren't you a
enough?
dexterity-based character?
Yeah.
You don't have the thievery?
No.
I don't have
He has acrobatics, which has had 0 help in
That's-
this campaign so far.
That is true.
All right. So I guess for the next thing he'll do is fire the 0 cannon again, which will be a 27 dex save.
Okay. It fails.
So that's 15 again.
Okay. You don't think you're doing enough damage to...
Make a difference.
Because you have to understand how that it's so hot. You've seen Incredibles, right? He's like, I can't lay enough. It's too dang hot. That's basically what's going on. So okay. Fortitude saves.
Hold on. I have one more thing, but I don't.
You don't have any more actions.
How much does it take to shoot the cannon? Is that
2.
Two?
It's an area.
Oh.
It's an area
Okay.
cannon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am now second.
What was your?
Wait, so 42 for 24.
No. Let's say that again.
fortitude save of 24.
Okay, you are sickened 2 and stunned 1.
Is that a critical fail?
No.
That's just
That's
a
a
fail.
fail.
Regular.
Yeah,
It's
success
getting
is
worse.
success is
I thought success was sick in 1.
yes.
Yeah, success
Success
is
is
6
6
and
and
1.
Yeah,
So why? Never mind.
you failed.
No, I know I failed.
Yeah.
I just.
You're now sickened 2.
There's a worse one called critical failure we haven't had yet.
Oh, can I move that to a 1? I want to see what it is.
Okay, so you're sickened 2, stunned 1.
38.
38, unaffected.
Let's see, we're at 27.
Sickened 2, stunned 1.
35.
Sickened 1.
No, sick and 2.
Yeah, I'm not keep track. You keep
Can't
track
get
of it.
Better,
Okay.
I can't get worse.
Top of the round with some reflex saves. Everybody's gonna die.
Yep, probably.
Probably.
26.
Fail.
23.
Fail.
But it was a 2.
Yeah.
Not a
You're lucky. Yeah.
31.
Success.
Ooh, 24.
Fail.
Yep.
Okay. You don't take any damage. Everybody else takes. Gosh dang, I can do math in my head and I can't really at the same time. That is 28 fire.
And I'm unconscious. Good job, Paizo. I see you still can't write for
28, so
crap.
I have 6 hit points left. Woohoo!
Pretty sure this one was written by Thirsty.
Oh, probably.
Oh, it's someone else.
What?
Oh, it was a different person.
No, I thought the other one was that, and this one was written by Thirsty.
I couldn't
I'll
remember.
have to take a look.
I didn't bring any more characters.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I
I think
think-
it.
I
you still alive?
I already
Okay.
did the reflex. Yeah. He's had the
Now
force
you get
field.
your actions, and the only guy that can do things is unconscious and dying.
Which one? I'll go.
That one.
I'm gonna go help somehow.
Okay.
I do have the med pack thing, and he's.
Like, I'm super surprised that none of you have tried to like aid each other, because you guys have gotten super close, but you're just like,
Oh.
we're all just gonna roll by ourselves.
I'm not trained in anything to help aid.
You don't have to be trained to aid, right?
You don't. It just you just have to approve the skill to aid.
Yeah, you just have the DC 15 to aid.
Like previous editions, it used to be the same skill or something.
Yeah,
and,
that's what I was thinking. I don't have the same skill.
Yeah, Pathfinder 2e doesn't have that. It just leaves it up to the GM to say whether it can aid or not.
Oh, that's useful.
But yeah, how could I help stabilize him if?
You have the
Okay.
med bag, right?
Yeah.
I can cast heal again just at a different level.
Hmm.
I'll cast it at 4th level, and I'll just do Casey.
So,
So
2 action.
Just a 2 action one.
That's all he's got.
Yeah, all he's got is 2 actions.
All I got is 2 actions.
So 48 plus 32.
It's a lot.
It is. Heal's a really nice spell in this edition.
2 8s
Oh, that was
and 2 2s. So it makes up
20?
20.
20 plus 32.
52.
52 is a nice chunk of change.
I'll try to aid. What skill are we using?
So he's using physical science.
I'm not doing anything. It's not my turn.
Oh, we're going in order still. I'm last.
I still don't get that.
I
really
am now before the fire.
Oh.
I literally just
Which-
lost my turn.
I fundamentally disagree with that as a single thing. That makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, because we're
Yeah.
just lump summed as a group.
Yeah, that
Well,
makes
but it
no
would
sense
take
that you
him
now
out
go
and
before the
put him-
fire.
Because, well, it's harder in this situation because we don't really care about initiative because it's us go and then the fire goes. Casey going before the fire doesn't change any of that because if we're aiding Casey,
Well, it means I have to make the fort save.
Like, but that, like, unless you roll a 1 and get further sickened,
Yeah,
you're not going to get a worse result than you are now.
and
but-
that's fair.
Like, if you don't go before the enemy can just finish you off. Like, and it's like no one has a chance to heal you, no one has a chance to do anything because
I see what they're trying to do, but I feel like they just made it more complicated.
They did.
yeah.
Like, they
In
made it
all
more
honesty.
complicated than it really has to be, because every single Pathfinder 2e game I've played, and I've actually played a lot at this point in time,
hmm
they've never changed the order of when you go. So maybe it's like that's what's super confusing. Like, I'm now in like 7 or 8 games online to try to like figure things out. So like I'm not being an idiot.
Yeah.
And like that's not the thing. Like, okay, this doesn't make sense. Like, why?
And
change?
it's up to you. You don't have to.
I think it just for the ease, because it's a hazard. Just everybody go. It goes.
Okay. So
Just makes life
aid me
easier.
if you can.
What are we using to aid?
Oh, cool.
I suppose any of the skills he mentioned
What do
will
you
come up with
think
something.
you're going to try to aid?
I'm using physical science. I am literally looking at the ground saying, how can we use the ground?
Well, I've got to use nature because that's the best. And he got 9 total.
Okay.
It's just as good as these rolls are going to get.
So no.
I rolled a 20, so I give a grand total of +2.
Okay.
So that gets rid of the sickened problem.
Do you want to retch first to try to do that?
I'll try and Rich.
Do you want a different die?
Yeah, give me that green one right there.
Is
I'm
that,
going to throw it to you, okay?
is that the good one?
No.
I don't know.
We're open for any of them at this point.
Yeah. Well, that's a 27.
Unfortunately, that does not do anything.
But you're right. It seems like these dice are not working out today.
But look, I now have a laser pointer
Oh, no.
for when we potentially get to the next fight.
I
Nifty.
bought one and keep
If we-
forgetting to bring it with me.
32.
Okay. 32 is another success.
Do they have to be in order?
The successes?
No,
No.
we just have to get them.
I'm just.
So you're able to you've cut out this part and you've gotten this part. Now you just need to get the last third of a part.
Okay, if I live that long.
Roll a 20, Fred. That'll be fine. Oh, wait. No.
He can't.
You healed.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, now fortitude saves.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to.
18. Is that a critical?
That is a critical failure.
And I can't
You are
do
sickened
anything.
3, stunned 2.
Oh, good.
Wonderful. Can't do anything. Oh, thank you. All of you are little cursed bastards tonight, aren't you?
26, that's a failure, right?
Failure.
Fortitude?
Yeah.
29.
Success, sickened 1.
27.
Failure, sickened 2. Stunned 1. Okay. Now it's time for reflex saves.
Question, did I get stunned again?
Yes.
Okay. And you said
Reflex.
27.
Failure,
30.
success,
32.
success,
24.
failure. So
25. Yeah, it doesn't.
if you failed, you got 20. If you succeeded, you got 10.
I'm done.
Okay. And they don't have me. They don't give me stats on the 2 people who are with you.
Yeah, if they could just help.
If they could just
somehow.
do something, they don't. I don't have any stats on them.
Goodness. All right. With
If they were just average Joes.
Like, I didn't care when Darvis went down. I'm like, whatever, he's a game show contestant. But my dear friend, whose name I can't remember, finally drives my dice to a natural 20. So a 21 thievery. Or no, I'm sorry. 23 thievery and bumped this success up once.
That's success.
Yes!
Like that's the definition of that. Woo! Like 23 is a failure, but because it's a natural 20, it bumps it up by 1, which makes it a success. You're able to just be like, no, like what's that comic where like the anime character, they just make fun of animated characters who are like, oh, someone said a death flag, I'm gonna go home, dies, no, you killed my friend, and he now has the power to defeat the enemy. That's exactly what happened. Like, Fred's over here, death flag, and you're like, no, die, fire, and you're just like, ha, and you stole its heart. I don't know.
You stole the fire. You finally got it.
Because I also got a 31 on my physical science.
That would have been good too. That's good. I'm sorry. He stole your thunder. I apologize.
It's fine. We live. We're
Yeah, you pulled
somehow
that out of your
going
butt.
to survive this.
You're able to clear enough of an area so that the fire kind of like dissipates around you, and yeah, you are no longer stuck in a forest fire.
Yeah, but
in
I
a
still have
barf.
to do death saves, don't I?
I'll heal you
Um,
up 50 on my next turn. So you make
Oh
one
crap! I
save.
couldn't have made that roll because it's 2 actions. I don't have 2 actions.
Ooh, that's right. You did save
Never
it. You did.
mind.
Yeah, that's rough. You gonna retch with the 32?
It wouldn't have been a 32. It would have been. Oh, it would have been a 32 to retch.
That you succeeded.
So that's all I could do.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm back up to 6 and 2.
But yeah, I could do some battle medicine.
Does retching only
It's like
decrease it by 1?
Yes.
Yeah. And it stays there until you succeed. So.
That's stupid.
Yep.
what if you critically succeed?
Then it
moves
moves
it
it
up
up
to
2.
I feel like adding in all that extra critical success and critical failure just mucked up the system too much, in my opinion. But that's why we're playing 2E.
Alright, Fred. You heal 50.
24 to retch.
Failure.
Just gonna make a whole
Oh
bunch of
yeah.
rolls.
Now
Okay,
we have to
for
make all
retching,
our
it's
rolls.
DC 28. Now that you're no longer in like constant
Hey.
danger,
I got a retch out.
okay, it's DC 28.
So
Just go ahead and keep rolling until you do.
that's 1.
So you're only taking 1s now.
I'm 6 and
Took
1 now.
6 rolls.
Aha!
But we did it.
29.
To be fair, like coughing out forest fire is a bit of a
It does
It's
take me
difficult.
a full round, but I get it all out.
nice.
First roll I did, I got a natural 20.
So that bumps you up by 2, which means you no longer are sickened. Because you never crit failed.
Well, if we're resting, I'd still want to heal up.
I don't think we're really resting.
I mean, we're taking a couple rounds at the same time. That's enough for me. So who's hurt the most? I'll heal them, or I'll just heal myself.
Like, I'm fine.
The 2 of us are
Yeah,
the worst.
yeah. This Alfred over here is like, I could just dance around all day.
Okay,
I'm just like,
Casey, I'll
Double
I'll
check
heal
to make
you.
sure you have the reflex thing, because that
yeah.
you,
I did.
like you
7,
only
7.
failed a couple of times, but like,
I just rolled less than.
yeah.
I rolled less than 6 for 80% of those rolls.
It's combination of bad rolls, and he probably has less dexterity than me because he's.
Well, there were a
straight.
couple times where he did succeed, but he only took half.
Mhm.
He didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just bad.
But, yeah.
So,
All operatives get at 7 operative reflexes.
all right.
That was considered a low difficulty.
And it probably would have been if we had
A
more
single
of us
If you had
person.
anybody in nature.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
like any of these people who took us on this hunt.
even our skill person, the envoy, is like, no, I'm a city folk around infospheres, and it's like, yeah, none of us were prepared to come out here.
So
We don't hunt in the jungle.
And it's very rare for jungles to have fires.
Well, this is also a fungal jungle. I've been waiting to use that.
Welcome to the jungle.
Guys, it's only been 45 minutes and you almost died. A lot.
So, 17 hit points restored for you, and one of your woundeds can be erased
Is removed.
if they're still there. And then 21 for you, and also one of the woundeds can be erased. And I guess I might as well,
Let's see. If
because
you
I
hit
can do
twice,
everybody once per hour, so.
You said 21?
I can
yeah.
Garvis for another 50.
So here's the question. You gonna rest another night?
We might have to.
With him of healing, it'll take.
Oh,
we'll
true.
Get up.
Yeah, if we just wait a few hours, everyone will be all healed and
Okay.
could probably go again. As long as we don't need those spells.
How much more down are you, Fred?
I am at 71 out of 108.
So
We're down 30.
One more. And
I
down.
also.
I'm down.
So,
7 at this
question.
point.
Have you used any of your vitality pool?
No.
Use your vitality pool.
I don't think I have 30 fatality.
Your vitality pool scales massively.
I probably meant to write it down and I didn't.
Last I knew you had. I
You
think
have like
we figured
45
out,
or 48.
like 46. Let me go. Look at
Yeah, your pool
vitality.
scales massively. Its regen doesn't, but the pool does.
Yeah, you're at 46 vitality network.
Man, God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if we were like underwater or
If you'd be underwater, you'd be dead. You'd all be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, we might be better off because I looked up armor protections because I was like, we're dealing with smoke.
Does
Do we
EP
have?
deal with underwater?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Environmental protections deal with vacuum and underwater and nothing else. So you can still die from smoke inhalation underwater.
that's
Why
odd.
even have EP? It does not.
Because they haven't found a happy medium between you're
Smoke
immune
shouldn't
to-
affect you if you have environmental protections.
I know that. I'm just saying.
No, let me tell the camera. Smoke shouldn't affect you if you have environmental protections. Smoke is an environment.
I'm just saying that this is them trying to find a middle ground between the environments pretty much can't affect you unless they're super hazardous, like a corrosive atmosphere that damages you, or it does next to nothing and the weirdest things will just still affect you in a vacuum or underwater.
See, and I think the rule needs to be, if you have EP on, you can't get affected by inhaled anything. So that's smoke, that's anything of that nature, but also if there's a scent-based perception, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
Like, just flat it that way instead of making it crappily nuanced. Horribly nuanced and crappily nuanced.
Well, also as part of Pathfinder 2nd Edition, for players, we hate you having any sense but sight.
Mm-hmm.
So, getting other senses is awful because a bunch of GMs are triggered that their invisible enemies can't ambush the party because someone is able to see them. And I go, oh no.
I had a GM once tell me that blind sense doesn't go through walls. And I said, where? Show me the ruling. And he goes, oh, I just think that's how it is. I'm like, show me the ruling. Because the general accepted raw for this is it goes through walls.
In first edition Starfinder, it doesn't say in blind sense, but the sense through ability is what allows senses to penetrate solid, and that's the confusion. And that's why I always, and sometimes it doesn't make sense. Like when you have blind sense thought, it's like, oh no, there's a wall over there. I can't tell if they're sentient creatures. It's like that doesn't make sense.
No.
So I've always played it that it goes through everything by default. But yeah, by the rules, by strict reading, you need sense through. That's why motion trackers and other stuff have that, and X-ray visors have that ability. But yeah,
So are you guys ready to go on?
Yeah, I did use 36 of my vitality, 37 of my vitality.
And all
I'd
you gotta do is
still
take a
like-
tenner, and you get it all back.
Okay.
Will that heal me?
Yes.
Okay.
And so it'll take 20 minutes. And
So, how much were you down?
7.
How
Oh,
many
then you
people?
only need- Only
Okay.
10 minutes, because you
well, I,
definitely had 7 more left
well,
over.
I'm still down 30, so I'm wondering.
Then yeah, take 20 minutes. You're just like pew 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 pew
Yeah.
pew heal heal heal.
yeah,
All right.
so yeah.
it's better than taking an hour.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I can also do medicine on you if you'd rather me do medicine. But
No, because that's like once a day, isn't it?
No.
Once per hour outside of battle.
Okay.
Yeah, medicine is an hourly thing.
But if you did it on yourself, I can't help you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
So
whoever
yourself
does
would
it gains the immunity to.
You get me for an hour.
Yeah, it probably takes us
From
like
anyone?
40 minutes. Which is conveniently also how long it takes for the rest of the fire to go away.
So
Then take another 10 minutes after we get done so I can make sure and refocus so in case we need it again.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd still be able to heal me since I used battle medicine. Or is
Medicine
that-
and medicine is medicine.
Because it says the target is then immune to your battle medicine for 1 day.
Yeah, if you use battle medicine, like, you shouldn't have. You can, but the idea of battle medicine is in the middle of combat. You restore HP in a bit because it's only one action to use.
So and then it's a whole day. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, battle medicine's intense.
So we'll just say you did the regular one then.
Battle medicine is battle resing, man,
Mm-hmm.
for the WoW players. Shamans, or as my friends say, shamans. And I want to smack them.
Shaman don't have a battle res.
Not anymore?
I've never had a battle res. They've had a self res.
That's right. That's right. Who had
Druid.
druids are battle res, man? I just never played them.
Druid, Warlock, and Death Knight.
Warlocks have battle reses now?
They always have. They just didn't realize that's what it was.
Orb, yeah, the orb.
The Soul Stone
Yeah, orbs.
can
Yeah,
be used as a battle res.
yeah. I
They
didn't know.
added it to Paladin, though.
Oh, really? Fascinating. I always, for a while, I didn't know I wasn't a good player. Like, I'm not afraid to say that. And so, after a while, somebody else was like, stop orbing yourself. I'm like, okay, it's my bad. I didn't know things. I didn't raid when I was younger.
Well, I never raided when I played WoW, and every time I got into a guild or whatever, within a couple of weeks they kicked me out because I don't get on enough. And I was like, this isn't.
They can't kick you out if you are the guild owner.
Or if you know the guild owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just like, whatever.
Okay.
But I know I kind of resurrected my Star Wars Old Republic account.
Ooh. Okay.
I looked at it the other day and I was like, oh, I don't remember where any of these characters are.
So Captain Vasoya and
I
Commander
remember my Twilight
Iron.
Jedi. That's the only one.
Commander Vasoya and Captain Vasoya and Commander Iron are like, okay, I think
Thanks for the help.
They just kind of come out of the shadows. They're like, "Hey, you survived! Fantastic! Let's go kill that thing." They get through. So I'm going to read some cool stuff. So the tallest of those mushrooms rise about 20 feet off the soil bed, placing them between the soaring canopy above and the ground. Fungal blooms form a patchy carpet over the soil. As you approach this location, which is the lair of the creature, Commander Iron suggests that you move between the mushroom caps to avoid alerting the creature's sharp tremor sense. So, if you want to do that, let me know. If you don't want to do that, let me know.
Sharp tremor sense. I'll fold my wings and fly.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll just float over him too. Just a tank.
I'd jump tree, mushroom to mushroom.
What's your athletics?
2.
So, no. You can try, but you don't have a... You don't feel like you'll do well.
As long as the mushrooms are within... What's your land speed?
30, I do believe.
30? So,
25, my bad.
okay. So, you can do like a... You can leap for and clear like a 5-foot gap. Or if the mushrooms are that close.
Honestly, a 5-foot gap is a 5-foot gap, man.
Yeah.
There's some parkour people who can't do a 5-foot gap.
Yeah, but leap doesn't require any check to do. You have to go further to do that.
And then, Casey, what do you think you want to do?
I could maybe
I'm
carry
considering
somebody.
using personal gravity.
Okay.
If your bulk is under about 10 or so, I could probably carry you.
So there's no checks. It's just, yes, do you want to do this, or no, do you not want to do this?
Yes, I want to.
So yes, I'm going to use personal gravity,
Sounds like yes, we're
but
avoiding.
I mean, all that means that I move the gravity one step, so I'm now in low gravity to me.
Okay. How long does that last?
An hour.
Okay.
So if I want to do that, I could probably use acrobatics to be very light-footed.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your acrobatics bonus?
16.
Yeah. That I don't want to even get a check for that. Okay. Okay, everybody. You guys walk into this clearing. See the big all round brown circle area? That's where you're pointed at to where the thing might be. Are you... Now, exploration activities would apply here. Any specific exploration activities you'd like to be undertaking?
Avoid notice.
Avoid notice. So stealth.
Probably scouting.
Okay.
Searching.
Searching.
What's the difference? I need a list of all those.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Scouting
follow the
gives-
leader on one of those, I guess.
Follow the leader for stealth. What's your stealth, Fred?
My stealth is 18.
Well, trained.
Are you an expert?
I'm trained. Yes, I'm an expert.
You're an
Okay.
expert? Okay. And what's your stealth?
Untrained.
Okay, so you get basically your you would roll as if you were trained in the skill if you want to follow him.
I think he's got a
Being
cloaking
stealth.
skin he could turn on, and that makes him invisible. Would that help?
Yes, but it doesn't give you the exploration activity.
So he's probably watching for an ambush, whatever that
So
would be.
searching.
Searching. Okay.
How long does your cloaking skin last?
Good question.
Till the batteries run out.
Once per day, second rank invisibility, 1 minute. Well, that doesn't sound like it'll work. We're not going to use that. We're just going to search.
Okay, fantastic. So, you're searching.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check, please.
Sure. Oh, that's not good. 22.
Okay.
Should I roll
in your
2 or
scouting? Yes, if you're searching, yes.
38?
Okay. There is a slight disturbance in the ground, and it's breathing.
Ooh. Sketch.
Okay, it's time for initiative.
So because I was scouting, everyone gets a +1.
Nice.
And you can be here.
Where do you want to
Grab me something small and throw on there, please.
Somewhere on there.
Put me behind.
in the front?
Brian.
That one's safe.
Probably in the back.
This guy too? Did you want to be anyone else? Everyone good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Too far back?
No, I just need to be within 30 feet of everybody.
You want to be
Wonderful roll. These are actually really good. Oh, cherry.
I knew I should have bought the silencer.
Okay, hold on a second.
I have a silencer. It just never came up. I just thought it looked cool and it was cheap.
Do you want to use my cross bolter?
If we're in a situation where we cannot wake this thing up,
We're
I
trying to kill it.
imagine as soon as we start hitting it, it's gonna wake up.
yeah, I just don't know what these are.
Okay, how angry do you want
Aren't
to
those like the guys that are with us? I hope.
I hope so. If they finally come and do something,
be? How angry do you want to be?
How angry do I want to be?
Yeah.
they didn't have any stats, so
This is the first time they've referenced stats
Mhm.
for these characters.
ah,
So they just didn't like you during the forest fire?
Let's
well,
figure.
good. Put them in the front. No, just kidding. Oh, good. Okay, so we've got some hope. Nah, I don't.
So
need-
again, it's basically like, oh yeah, we hate our player characters. It must be Thirsty that wrote this.
Luckily, we only had 3 of us go unconscious on the way here.
Okay. I'm going to write this all down now. So. we
But
have-
yes, Jeremiah just pissed me off.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I'm here to piss you off.
Or
Yeah,
last week.
the stats are there, and they totally could have done that
They
in,
got a
in one round. Had they helped, they could have resolved the issue much sooner.
Go figure.
Personally, I'm a little worried that they're like, oh yeah, for this final battle, we better give them the 2 NPC helpers. I'm like, what'd you do?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Okay.
Well, yeah, there is that as well. It's like, oh, here's the 2 NPCs. Play as written. Well, then write competently.
Actually, you were stealthing.
My stealth is 18 if you want to roll it.
Is there any bonus for searching?
No, it's for
18,
scouting.
you said?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Ro, what'd you get?
38.
Kono.
35.
Scratch.
15 plus 18 is
33.
33.
Darvis.
17. I rolled a 4.
Oh.
You're fine.
Anyway, yeah, that thing. Put
So-
it between us and them and slightly on it.
The garbage truck is. I looked everywhere and I was like, I have this. I have a plate for this, and I don't. It's gargantuan. So it's 4x4.
Don't I have the big one somewhere?
4. So it's just one wider than it is.
Yeah, I couldn't.
What happened
I
to the
couldn't.
big one?
Oh, the big one? The big circle?
Yeah.
I don't know what the big circle is.
Some rocks on the floor.
And you guys all added +1, right?
Or
Yes. Because I'm the one that gave it.
I forgot.
It doesn't help a lot when you roll a 4.
25.
So I'm at 34.
In this case, it does not matter.
It's now I get to be creative with spells.
Can't do math, guys. It's not even. It is 8. It is 8. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a pass. Like, it's not even 8. Oh, it's 8:06. I'm allowed to be tired. 35, 36. +1, 27.
You have a game on Sunday, right?
Yes.
Oh. Guess I should look into signing up for that.
Yeah, it's a 1 to 4.
So I think it's I have a 3 or I have a 3.
You can make a brand new character. Just kidding.
No.
I made a new,
shutting this
I
down.
made a bard just for the fun of it.
Bards aren't bad. But you do have to remember they're a caster.
I wish Pathfinder would remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Sorry,
It's okay.
I'm on one today. Okay, top of the round with Ro. Then everyone has their weapons out. Just in case anybody had any questions, you have your weapons out. You're actively hunting this thing.
You should probably have your ranged weapon out, in fact.
Tell that to Vasoya. The Vesk.
Why would I have a weapon out?
Okay, Vesk are a special case.
So, the low's gonna be 28
Miss.
and 37.
37 hits. It is still under the ground.
Okay.
Oh. How far under the ground? How are we hitting this thing? You're shooting like point blank pistols, right?
Yeah.
He's shooting into the ground. You think that this creature's not that far under the ground? Because you can see the
Yeah, the
mound
ground's moving.
Yeah.
23 fire and electric.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Oh. I forgot. I have a climb speed.
That might come into play here somehow.
Give me a second.
It's okay.
Dashko.
That is worse. I've read this like 5 times. That is worse.
Do you want to try these? Jolly Rancher gummies.
Sure.
Mind if I try? a
This
couple?
made sense the first
go
and
ahead.
15th time I've read it. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just going to let you guys know because I'm needing a clarification because I'm reading it and I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
It's called fungal armor.
Uh-huh.
And Emulsivix has fungal armor that grants resistance 10 against all damage and counts as always benefiting from cover. If an Emulsivix would take fire damage, its fungal armor ignites.
Right.
It loses all benefits from its armor and then takes 3d8 persistent damage, persistent fire damage or persistence damage from whatever the effect that damaged it, whichever is greater. This ignores this ignores something else. I'm not going to tell you what that is.
Right.
And I'm okay. That just that is super. That it's not written well.
So basically, we need to light it on fire.
Exactly.
I feel like that should be written as says it has resistance 10 all damage and is benefit from cover. If takes fire damage, 1, it loses its armor and then takes 3d8 persistence damage. Okay, yeah, I think it's not written well.
I feel like that piece of information came from these two guys who haven't done anything so far. We're like, oh, thank you.
Light it on fire.
Just last second, they're like, oh yeah, remember this. If you light them on fire, it's easier to hit them.
Oh,
Okay, it starts. The smoke starts kind of rising up from the ground. Gosh dang it, that is just so utterly confusing. Okay. It is now Commander Iran's turn. Right, that was all your actions? Precision damage doesn't stack, right?
It does.
It does? So, like, if you have 2 sources of precision damage...
Yeah, I believe so. I don't. It doesn't come up often, so. Let me look.
This is where we need Tony.
Because most.
Tony decided not to come.
He's no wasn't able to
Uh,
because he's not here.
most things don't give.
Okay.
There are a lot of things that give 2 sources of precision damage. Okay.
Okay. He is going to mobile aim. Commander Iran is the blue.
Don't shoot me.
Barathu, he looks at you and says, hey, do this a little better with your rifle. Until the end of your next turn, the next successful attack you make with a ranged or melee weapon deals an additional 2d4 precision damage.
Cool.
Okay.
So as far as I can tell, these would stack from different sources.
Okay.
What weapons do you have?
Laser pistol and a semi-auto pistol.
Okay. I don't think they read this one really well. Now that I'm looking through everything, like I don't think they wrote that well. But we'll see. It's gonna be fun. And then he moves. What's his distance? He's got 30 feet. Move him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there, please. Thank you, Brian. Easier with a flashlight. Flashlight, yes.
It's a very intense fight.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he's going to attack with damage. And crits.
Yeah. I guess we didn't see what the monkeys looked like they fought. Maybe it was pretty intense.
12 plus 11.
Well, if you saw the monkeys I made these guys fight, it would be pretty intense.
30.
They were similar.
Yeah.
3. Precision damage doesn't get doubled, right?
It does.
It does. Okay.
Like, it's only, like, abilities like deadly and fatal that add a damage die, or add damage die on top of a crit that don't get doubled.
Mm-hmm.
27 times 2
54.
is 54. It's a good solid hit.
Mm-hmm.
I have a stupid question.
Yeah.
Am I just supposed to know what kind of crit effect it has?
Oh, what is it?
It's a sonic rifle.
So it'll probably
no,
have.
Definitely.
We probably have to look it up.
Okay, it's a advanced Eon rifle there, Brian.
But yes, Sonic
CNF.
probably.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's an advanced weapon.
Yes, advanced Eon rifle.
Oh, here we are. So, caster tech. Oh, it's a laser group, so it does a dazzle effect.
It's a sonic weapon. It's underneath the laser?
Yep.
Okay, what's the dazzle?
Let's see. It would just be their class DC, which they may or may not show.
They don't show it, which is...
They usually don't list a DC.
Well, it's a check, right?
Yeah.
What kind of check? A fortitude?
Let's see. I have it. Yeah, fortitude save.
A level 9. You guys are level 10s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what are your DCs?
27.
27.
29?
Yours is 27?
And so
It's
his,
based off of your dex, yeah?
mine's strength. But I'm sure you could get that with Dex too.
He's
as
a
an
he's
operative.
looking at whatever you see. He's an operative.
So he's probably got 22 plus whatever his main stat is.
Okay, so that is a crit fail, whatever that means.
So, it's probably not going to work very well because dazzled is if their only precise sense is vision, they treat everyone as concealed.
Okay, they have a precise and they have an imprecise.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and so if they only have precise, everybody's
Yeah, if vision is their only precise one, then everyone's concealed.
'Kay.
But if they have a second one, they're fine.
A second precise.
Does it have to be a second precise?
Yeah.
So they only have a precise and an imprecise. So they
Imprecise.
are
So we're concealed.
concealed. Good
Yeah.
for you. That
Imprecise
works.
is just like when people enter or exit that,
Yeah, I
Range.
have an imprecise
right?
electromagnetic with my whiskers.
Kono and then scratches up. All right.
So I guess I missed the memo that we should be shooting, or should I shoot?
Yes, you should be shooting.
Yes, you should
You
be
are in
shooting.
active combat.
Or
Yeah.
stabbing, or whatever your preferred method of injury is.
As soon as you saw that guy go up and the commander next to you, you are in active combat. You're
So-
trying to kill the thing.
Yes. So, pretty sure while we were just driving around, he would be wielding the zero cannon still, which is not what I want him to be doing. But
Well, you can choose what you want him to be wielding right now because you knew you were going to attack him in the next 5 minutes.
oh, okay.
Like that, like they pointed out, there's his lair. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was asking you what your, like, did you want to go between the mushrooms or what?
So we're gonna do mobile aim.
What weapon are you wielding?
He's got a mobile bulwark and a zero knife.
Okay.
Is he gonna be able to reach?
You-
We don't know. 5, 10.
If you go
I
through
am
that,
also-
you get 5 feet of extra movement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Diagonals are double, but yeah.
Are you trying to flank?
Yeah. If I can get there.
You have a movement speed of 30.
20. I only have 25. 25.
I don't think you counted that correctly.
You were here, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 25.
So diagonals aren't
No,
double.
no, the first one isn't double
The first
It's
one
1,
is
2, 1,
because
2,
it's
1, 2.
confusing.
Because it uses very old rules.
Okay.
I'm actually super glad that 5e took that. Just said this is stupid.
So yeah.
It's
Um,
because
I mean, we
covers
use
the
grid
actual
square
distance.
or hex squares for second edition just to make it easier.
so he's gonna attack twice. First attack is 38,
38 to hit.
To hit.
Hits.
and the second one is 34.
34 hits.
All right.
So it's important to note your first attack does an additional 2d4 precision damage.
Okay. So there's that. Does that stack with my own precision?
Yes.
Is that what we were asking?
Yeah.
So that's 9 cold and 11 precision. So 20. And then the second one.
So you don't get the the additional 2d4, just letting you know.
Okay. The second one is going to be 14 or sorry, 12 cold and
Give me the totals, buddy. Because precision is the same amount as the actual damage.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until we run into something that resists it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
All right, 17.
17? Okay. Fantastic. That's all your turns. Scratch.
I'm going to do something silly.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Gravity Tether.
Okay.
Okay.
I should have asked what flanking
30
did.
feet, one creature, AC defense. So roll to hit.
Oh well.
Would have been minus 2 AC.
I rolled a 1. Never mind.
Okay.
And that is a 2 action.
Uh-huh.
And do I have that as 1 action? I would try to stealth again. Why not?
Okay.
No,
Roll.
and again, I can't right there, so never mind. I will move closer to the side this way. 1. Yep.
I just happened to be looking at a spell that's on the exact same page as Gravity Tether.
Well, I can do that 3 more times, so.
Mine is going to be Flash Fire.
Yeah.
Okay. It pops out of the ground.
It's angry. It's mad. It looks like a Gene Stealer dinosaur.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is on fire.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Been there, buddy. I know how it feels.
I need you two to make a reflex saving throw as it pops up. It has a aura of fire now.
Apparently used up all my fire luck. It's only 25.
That fails.
32.
Success.
Critic success.
I think that's stupid, but okay. 8. You have 14 fire, but it is persistent fire. So it is 38 persistent fire.
Okay.
You don't have persistent fire.
Aha.
Had enough of that today. How do you?
Also, just so I know for rules-wise, did it move up when it rose out of the ground, or is it kind of a flavor thing?
It.
True.
I mean,
If
Technically,
it
it was
moved,
prone.
yes. It did emerge from the ground.
Okay.
So it does trigger your thingamajig.
Okay.
I don't know if you have it. Does he have it?
I'm gonna double check.
Hair trigger?
I don't know if he has it. 32 to hit.
32 does hit.
Okay. 17, 15,
No, he does
21,
not have hair.
24 fire.
Just flat fire?
Or fire and electric. So.
Okay.
He never thought he'd be in a situation where what he was aiming at would try to move.
Yeah, it has just come up out of the ground, and it is now very terrifyingly 20 feet tall by 20 feet wide. It's 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay. It now sees you in front of it. You said O?
No, I was looking at a different spell.
Okay.
And I had a 20-foot area, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, he's 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I would hit him.
and just him.
Yep.
I was kind of worried that I would hit you guys with it, and I'm like, oh, 20 feet by 20 feet? Okay.
20 foot burst.
I mean, as long as I can roll higher than the 3, it should be fine.
There. Right here. 15-foot burst, right where I'm pointing. Who does that hit?
5, 10, 15, not quite. 5, 10, hits these two.
Okay. So it reaches up behind its back and just goes doo, doo, and throws out these giant mushrooms. And the first one hits and the second one hits, and they have to make saving throws because it's gross.
Yeah.
Or do they? Yes, they're saving throws because of area effects. Okay, you. Failed. You succeeded. So.
What's the spell you found?
Failed.
Eldritch Wrath.
Failed. Okay. So,
That one's actually a pretty good one.
so. Okay.
Let's do.
I will describe it if I survive to the next turn.
11.
I don't think anything is going after you.
22.
I think I'm totally safe. That's why I figured I'd die.
30. They all both of them take 30 points of damage as there's an explosion of fire and then a blast of sonic. So, and then I assume
I'm not sure why you chose gravity tether. It sounded cool, right?
It sounded cool, and I thought, well, if it brings me 10 feet closer to me, or 5 feet closer to me, I thought it would be funny.
I don't know why it would do any of that because it's bomb barrage is what it's called, and it says it hurls 2 fungal bombs. But when you look at the reference, it's fungal bomb ranged. It's a 2 action, but the bomb barrage is 2 action.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you only ever throw 1?
Only one target?
Maybe you're
Throw
low on
2
mushroom.
and hit the same target twice.
Maybe it lets you throw 2 for that same amount.
That's the silly thing is like, why would you ever just do the one?
Because sometimes you just want to save the other one for lunch.
Sure, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe he was picking
Who knows?
feats and he just
Okay.
decided to take both.
I'm gonna say that it doesn't say it, but I'm gonna say it has map. There's no map assistant thingy here at all. But because they're attacks, I'm gonna thirsty, buddy. You gotta write map on these somewhere.
Or at least list the traits.
Yeah, at least the traits. Well, the traits are here. Is like this. The trait. It says area, ranged, sonic. Okay. by area.
Should have attack up
Yeah,
there.
it should have attack, but is it the assumption that because it says area, it is an attack? He just assumed that people would know that?
I don't know.
Don't assume things. It's a playtest.
Yeah, I don't even know what the area trait would be. Oh, here it is. So area weapons with this trait can only be fired using the area fire action. So, and then the area fire has the attack trait because.
Okay. So you're 3 levels deep, expecting to follow the rabbit hole. Okay, okay. It's a Pathfinder 2e issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
They like their what's the word? Subordinate actions, and I go. Sometimes it gets really annoying.
Okay, and then it's gonna take a 3rd hit, and it's gonna.
I will defend what I said and say it needed 1 action to stand up because it was prone.
Yes, it did take that 1 action. Thank you for reminding me. Okay.
I was hoping it'd take a swing at me.
No,
Sorry.
you're not.
Sorry to disappoint you, Gunner.
There are
Yeah.
more rounds
It'll
than
come.
1.
It'll
Okay.
It'll come.
Okay. It is now Vasoya and Darvis's turn.
What's he gonna do?
Vasoya is gonna move in with their Dashka.
Well, damn it, Jim.
Straight in?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna do this.
So
Alright.
she's doing into the fray. She is going to hit it really hard with her Dashko.
See, like all sparky on the front?
What?
The other side's got like a.
Oh, that's just a different character, a different creature. So she's gonna do that. It's gonna do that. 19. 19 to hit is a lot to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
39 hits. Deals 2d10 of damage. 16, 26 is not bad. No, 27.
What was I thinking? I should have suppressed it and made it off.
Okay. This is where it gets weird. As it comes close, it reaches up these massive like scythes and just slashes at her. And does a lot of damage. Because it's 38 to hit.
Yo, dodge!
That crits. Because of course it does. Oh, that's a lot.
Oh well. This is a best thing.
This
5,
is your first chance to do something this whole
9.
journey.
21. 21 damage. 42 damage. Does persistence double as well?
On a crit?
Yep.
Oh.
Dang.
They don't take the persistent until the end of their turn.
Okay. So they take 7 bleed and 13 fire. And they have 2d8 bleed and 2d8 fire persistent damage. Oh, man. Okay. And then the fire doesn't seem to be doing anything to a burning creature. So the Vasoya is just going to try to bite. And it's actually effective. What is 39, 38 minus 5? 34? 33. 33 hits. Sorry, math.
Yeah,
Yep.
2d8 2d6 piercing. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 damage. And needs to make a reflex saving throw. Okay, succeeds. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of things going on. Darvis.
Okay.
What are you looking at me for?
I don't know.
My brain just died. I'm sorry. Darvis is now up.
Okay. So I am going to cast a spell at it. It has a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
It is a ranged spell attack, so my roll is very nice. 37.
Doesn't have cover, but it is also off guard. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And it looks like a living creature, right?
It is a beast.
It is a beast. Great. It can take mental damage.
Sure.
Unless it's mindless.
Yeah, it
Listen.
does have to be mindless. Beasts are not considered mindless.
It's undergone therapy. It's immune to your charms.
Okay.
We don't know what kind of
So-
doctors they have out here.
It takes 68 mental damage, and it is encumbered, as I burdened it with the aches, pains, and sorrows of a lifetime condensed into a single bolt.
Wow. That poor thing.
What spell is that?
Weight of ages.
68 or 6d8?
6d8.
Okay. See, and here's another one of their scaled, nested. I'm going to use the word nested. Nested things. It's encumbered. You're clumsy 1 and take a negative 10 penalty foot to all speeds. Okay. What's clumsy 1? Clumsy. Okay. It's like I have to look 2 or 3 areas to figure out what's going on to it. It's, I think it's
Sorry.
no. You're fine. It's just we're reiterating the fact that we talked about like 5 seconds ago. It's just silly.
So 20 damage.
20 damage.
And yeah, all Paizo games does it. And once you get used to it, it's not so bad once you realize like frightened, sickened, enfeebled, clumsy are all similar. It's just that enfeebled does your strength-based checks, clumsy does your
Dex.
dex checks. It just gets harder when you're like, oh, you confused him. That seems bad. Well, how does that work?
Okay. Top of the round with Ro.
Wow.
Okay.
Assume that's the end of your turn, yeah? Sorry.
Technically, no. That's only 2. My third action will be to sustain my field.
Okay. And the field doesn't do anything unless he moves through it, right?
Well, because he's in it, it will reduce his speed by 5.
Okay. That's fine.
But right now, yeah, that's all it is.
It's in a target-rich environment. It's fine.
I know. But I'm going to double check one thing because I think I make my field grow.
Well, that's not that saying at all. So I rolled both my attacks and got 2 1s. So let's see.
I think everybody used their rerolls too already.
We used
Basically.
them all just to
Yeah.
not burn to death.
I still got mine, but I'm like, the 2 1s are trying to fate is trying to tell me something.
Okay. Are you moving?
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. So yes, my quantum field does actually get bigger.
Okay. Aaron
Or- no, it doesn't.
is blue. Is the Barathu within 15 feet of him?
Yes.
Of blue?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
think
of
so.
blue?
I
I-
can't tell. Maybe 1 square, 2 square.
Is that not quite?
Oh, never mind.
Is that just barely not?
So, are you centering it on me?
It has to be within 15 feet.
It's in-
Yeah.
Okay. He says, "Good job. Keep doing that."
Oh.
I'm giving you that 2d4 again.
Yeah.
And this time he's going to move. Gunner, can you move him?
Sure.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move him there. Thank you. Okay. He seems to be like circling around him. And
Oh, dang. We all kind of are. I don't want to leave these guys all exposed.
They're fine.
Why? It doesn't seem to be bothering us
Okay.
yet.
I was just remembering what Fred said.
Well, it's the one that we don't see that comes and gets me.
Yeah.
The
26 does not hit.
whatever those cult things were that came and started
Okay. Kono and Scratch.
throwing
are up.
fireballs at us. You said
Kono and Scratch.
Okay. All right.
At the top, your round. No, it's at the bottom of your round. You take damage, right?
Yes.
End
Persistent.
of my turn. So,
Okay.
so I failed, but I took the 14 from before, and then I'm still on fire. So let's
Okay.
see. So we'll roll it next time.
Oh yeah, I can do that to it.
Yeah, I don't feel like moving around while everything's on fire. It's still got its fire
Yeah.
flaming around it, right?
Yeah. But hold on. You need to make another reflex save.
Well, keep messing up. 26.
Okay. You're just still on fire. You.
Okay. All right.
Make your reflex save.
Okay.
37.
Okay, you succeed.
All right, which is a crit success. So we're gonna aim. I'm just trying to decide if I want to mobile aim and get somewhere else. Do you guys need me anywhere else?
If you get on the other side next to me, you'll flank with the Vesk, so it'll be easier to hit.
So it's
What if I-
already just off guard,
Oh, okay.
right? Because it's already being flanked. It's off guard to everyone.
No.
No,
just
only the people flanking it.
Okay. I misread that then.
But it's not too
'Cause-
big a deal because I should have
But I
made
mean,
it.
if a 37 misses, I'm out of here. I'll be honest, I was surprised that didn't quite crit.
I'm just gonna.
But I'm sure it was very close.
So mobile aim, attack with the knife, nat 1. So
You miss.
yeah,
Yeah.
23 with a 1, and then for the last thing,
Are you going to try to hit it again?
I probably should.
Because you still have his extra damage.
True. Yeah, we will. So 35
Is that with the -5?
with -4.
Yeah, because it's agile.
Okay. 35 hits.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, I just found I have a force choke.
22.
If I ever get to
With
6th
everything?
level spells.
Total. Yep.
Okay.
And if that makes any difference, that it's cold.
No. I'm actually keeping track of your damage just in case. Them I leave them to the flame. I leave them to the wolves. Scratch.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Wrath on it.
Are you still doing the gravity tether thing?
No.
Okay.
And it says it's a 4th level spell. Can I heighten it to 5th level?
Yeah, you can heighten any spell.
So I'll heighten that to 5th level.
How many 5th level slots do you get?
4.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
So I've already used 1, so this would be my second one, so I got 2 more times. It needs to do a will save of 27.
Yeah, it failed.
Is it failed or critically failed?
It failed.
Okay.
I will let you know this now. In a million years, it couldn't crit fail.
You roll a
If
one.
it rolled a 1,
If it rolled a 1, it's still only a failure.
No, it's considered a
one
crit fail.
drops it down.
Yes.
it can't fail unless it gets a 1.
Well,
then it
if
goes
it
down to a fail.
well
That's what it sounds
then
like.
he had to roll a 1 for you to get a failure.
And he rolled a 1.
I'm
Okay.
just
So good job, Fred.
Yeah.
You got very lucky.
What was the DC on that?
27.
will save.
Must have a lot of will.
27 will save? And it had to roll a 1 to actually fail?
Means
Wow, they made this thing too high.
Well, that's what I said. They gave us 2 NPCs.
Oh crap! That was like garbage. Damn
You
it.
walk into the room, it's a bunch of half walls, a bunch of health packs that are on around the area. Like, dang it.
It's like,
17 points of damage.
1717, what kind?
It is
that could have been so much better. There's
mental.
like a 1, a 2, and a 3, and an 11.
Mental
on 12.
damage.
Thank you.
I'm
And
just
it
going to
is-
start
And
doing
it's sickened.
terrible, awful things
Oh,
to it.
nice.
Oh.
Sickened.
It just
Found
says
again.
sickened by the effects of the spell.
So sickened 1.
Sickened 1.
So I keep
Failure takes damage. Sickened 1. Yeah.
So you're basically telling me it rolled a 1 and got a 28.
Mm-hmm.
or
Jesus.
at least a 27.
Well, a 27. But here's the thing. We're 10th level casters. I'm a little bit better because I'm an expert in this stuff, I'm guessing. And he's probably still only trained.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
you
that the
should
end of your
be
turn?
But I'm
expert.
only a 29. And that's pretty much max.
I just want to make sure
Yeah.
that's. Yeah, class DC is.
Oh, I can
27.
roll a 2 and ignore your spell. What?
You're using your class DC?
Yeah, isn't it class DC?
No,
No.
it's spell DC.
Which is 29.
Which is 29.
Would that change it?
Probably not by much.
Maybe.
It still failed.
It's still a failure, but
Wow.
At
Okay.
29?
So, good job, Paizo. There's no reason to play a caster in your game.
So,
at least
for
for
the people at home, Pathfinder 2e plays essentially a shell game with casters where you're supposed to have spells that target all 3 saves because some are going to be strong. The other 2 is going to be weaker, and you're supposed to figure out with like knowledge checks and just have the spell. But the issue is that not all spell lists have access to spells of all saving throws.
can I also cast? Oh, that's concentrate. So does it stay around until I not concentrate out?
No.
Okay. Who's
That'd
the
be-
one standing in my field?
That's me.
Get out.
Was I not supposed to be there?
No.
You don't want to be there.
I mean, here's the thing.
I thought you
It
guys
can
said
be
escape
a
or-
minor thing, or if it turns into a, okay, I have to make that bad, I just make it bad for everybody.
Okay. Is that
And so I'm kind of looking at you going, get out of the field.
All right.
I was just trying to figure out if something says concentrate. If I concentrate, will it last another round?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it will say concentrate up to.
It just says concentrate.
And that takes one action, or
Yeah.
how does okay.
Eldritch Breath.
Concentrate and manipulate mental.
No. So concentrate is a trait. So like the most famous one is barbarians can't do anything with the concentrate action while they're raging. That's all concentrate means.
Okay, so no matter what, I have to cast the spell again. Okay.
Right.
I just was trying to figure it out.
No worries.
No, it's something like the spell I'm looking at that is basically Force Choke. Telekinetic Strangulation. It has concentration on it.
Brian, reminder: persistent at the end of the round,
Yes.
and then it makes it save.
Yeah. And then, because I heard they were 2 different persistent damage being done, bleed and fire.
For the vest, yes.
They make a check against each of those
Okay.
and take the damage.
And it's DC 10 plus the damage taken.
That's if they have help. Otherwise, it's a 15.
Oh,
by
it's just a
default.
flat? I
A flat
miss.
15. Yeah.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Mhm.
So, okay. And then you make the save before you take the damage.
You take the damage and then you make.
Then
the
you
save.
make the flat check.
Okay. I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, I liked the other damage, which was like it happened at the beginning of your round. That way you don't have to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, so I can't see on the other side of the garbage truck.
That's his
Is-
weakness, everyone.
It is my weakness. Are you and him within 15 feet of each other, a 15-foot burst?
No.
15
Because
foot?
they're on
No.
opposite sides of it.
Oh, okay. I can't see.
That's understandable.
is-
No. They
is-
are very much
Is he
on-
within 15 feet of the fire elemental?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's gonna go
He won't hit himself, right?
on. Doesn't matter. So it just rears back and slashes, basically like scissor slashes the Vesk, and then chucks a bomb out. And you need to make a reflex save. But wait, please. 9. It's claws, right? Claws? Man. Claws. So 9 plus that is that. It's not a crit. Not a crit. And then make your reflex save.
24.
Failure. Okay, that is a success. Because sickened lowers your DC for some reason.
Yeah.
It just,
Sickened and frightened.
it's arbitrary. Okay.
It is. I agree.
Gosh dang it. Okay. That's a lot of damage. 68. No. 78? 88. 88. 10. 19. 30. 44 plus 24. 68. Vasoya goes down. And then takes a lot more damage too, because she's now dying one. Additional damage drops her dying too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless it crits and then it's dying 3.
It's area, so it's not critting.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your save?
24.
Okay, you did fail then, so you're gonna take some stuff here. You're gonna take. Do you have any resistance to fire or sonic?
Nope.
Okay, that's 11. That's another 11. That's 22. It's 35. Take 35 points of damage as a bomb explodes next to you. Okay.
Oof.
It takes the damage and then makes a save? Or it makes the save and then takes the damage?
Takes the damage and then makes the flat check.
15. 17. And then makes the flat check.
Somebody
Yeah.
erase my ranged weapon?
It makes it. So.
What kind of weapon was it?
Okay.
I don't
If
know.
Vasoya still has persistent damage on
But
her.
I had it written down, but somebody...
That's one of the reasons why she now moves to before it.
Yeah.
So it saves her
But,
from taking
yeah.
the persistent damage
She
this
doesn't
turn.
take the persistent damage until
Her turn.
just before the creature.
Yeah.
Which really doesn't help.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it
help.
does.
Not really.
Gives us a
Yeah, it
chance
does.
to heal her.
Because that was the chance to heal her.
It gives her us a chance to heal her before she has to take.
You would
the
have
die.
already had a chance to heal her beforehand. Because
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah, you would have.
Well,
she would have
will-
just taken 2 persistent damage, which would have dropped her to dying.
It would have killed her.
It
Oh,
would have
that's
killed
true.
her.
If she had 2 different sources of persistent, each one would have triggered
Oh,
the dying condition, and she would have got to 4 and died.
that's not good.
Yes.
Okay. Then it is now
Does it
Darvis's
make
turn.
some kind of sense why they do that now?
Yes, but it's still. It's probably because the issue is like there's a lot of things that like they're synergized with each other, and by themselves they
Yes.
don't make sense. Like it. If you say a rule,
And
like,
that's
well, that
fair.
doesn't make sense, and you go, oh, well, no, it's because of X rule, and you go, well, by that self, that doesn't make sense either. But combined, it does make sense.
Uh-huh.
From whatever blew up, do I take any persistent or stun?
No,
or-
no, you just it was a bomb.
Okay.
Okay, and now it is
Okay.
Darvis's turn.
It is Darvis's
Like
turn.
regular bombs.
So I am going to.
It is no
seeing
longer
her,
on fire, by the way.
Oh.
The creature.
The creature is no longer.
The
God
creature
damn
is
it.
no longer on fire.
Well,
Set it on fire again.
no, because I need to get her up.
Oh.
Because anything he does, I can supplement. So, yeah, I'm going to cast a max level Soothe. Okay, not terrible. "41 healing to her.
Okay.
So that puts her to Wounded 1.
Wounded one.
I will use my last action to sustain my field.
Okay. Then it is Ro and Iran.
Oh, I don't know if it matters, because this also gives her a +2 status bonus to saves against mental effects
Okay.
for 1 minute.
The low is going to be 31.
Miss.
Okay. And then 37.
Wait, are you flanking? I cannot see the other guy.
Yes.
Because I'm using, like, I give other melees flanking, but because I'm using ranged weapons, I don't flank.
Okay. 31 then does miss.
I keep forgetting, but I'm supposed to be using a free action to make them off guard each time I hit. But we'll get to that next time, since I keep forgetting.
9, 15, plus 9, 24 fire and electrical.
Okay.
And
And it should be back on fire.
Nope.
Oh, does it take AoE fire?
No. I'll explain it.
Or has it just finally burned out?
I don't provoke reactions for moving less than half my speed.
good, because it was going to eat you.
Yeah, it was. That's all it did to the soil. When you were like, and I'm like, yeah, I know what, dude.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've got to, if you're trying to help me with flanking, I've got to move out of this field.
Yeah, that's partially why. I just also like moving.
He's going to move. So he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 to right there. He's circling him like a good person. And he's going to say, hey, keep doing things.
Gotcha.
He's going to give you the 2d4 precision.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that triggers. Hitting him. Gosh, 38, man. 4, 9, 21. Plus 8 bleed. Freaking A.
Wait
Okay.
a minute. As soon as we get done with this.
Real quick, roll 3d8. Because my persistent fire.
Okay. 8.
I assume it was 3d8. That's what I overheard.
10.
10? Okay. And then my fire goes out.
Okay. Flame dies inside.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, rips it in. Okay, and he's gonna shoot at it with not enough, and then it is Kono and Scratch's turn.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get out of that. Mm-hmm. What's 25 and half?
10.
Almost out of the field. Enough for a flank.
All right. Was that close enough? Or do I got to move more?
If you want to get out of the field, you'll have to move more. Oh, wait. I forgot when operatives got to...
Well, he can use skirmish strike to move a little more before he attacks. So first one we'll do mobile aim. Second one skirmish strike. 35 to hit.
35 will hit.
All right. And before I forget, that's going to make... Is he receiving benefit from cover?
I'm already calculating that because you're precision aim.
Well, just before I forget, I'm going to make this an overwhelming strike, which means he can't take cover or benefit from cover.
Okay.
And that lasts until the end of my next turn. $22.
22 points of damage.
And for the last bit, he's going to switch on a force field. Nah, he'll raise his shield.
Okay. Scratch.
Am I within 30 feet
Of.
of the monster?
You should be.
Okay. I'm going to cast Entrapid Strike.
Okay.
Also, Gunner, you should have a land speed of 35 feet.
But
That's
How's he get 30?
On the move, 3rd level operative. You gain a 5-foot status bonus to your speed and additional 5 feet for every 5 levels after 3rd. So at 8, you have plus 10 to your movement speed.
Ooh.
Yeah, plus 10, minus 5 because he's carrying the mobile bulwark.
Okay.
And as a Barathu, he starts at 5.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I
But
forgot. Like, bro.
but he is flying, so he'll still. Does he get the land speed for his fly?
No.
So when
So
they
he might
just
even
When
say
they say speed, they just assume it's land
Yeah.
because
so he
people
might only
cried.
have 15.
So
I don't know if the mobile
for
bulwark
my
affects
spell
flight.
attack, do I add my
Okay, for a spell attack.
roll
I
the
don't
nine-
know if you add your proficiency and your key.
Key ability score.
Key ability
which
score.
is wisdom for you.
Okay.
Should be 5.
Wisdom
Yep.
is 5. 24. And you said my proficiency.
Your proficiency. If you're like me, you should be at least an expert by now. Because we're spellcasters.
He does have the adaptable limbs, though, which gives him 10 feet of ground movement.
So that expert would be
So if you do have
That's how I was
expert
calculating
and you have a
25.
key of 5, you should
Yeah,
be
you're
at
right.
19 to hit. Plus 19.
38.
38 hits.
Nice.
And that will be
No, you're right. I just didn't
10
know all your
D8.
stuff. I was like, you're so
10d8?
Yeah.
Nice.
no, that's critical success. Sorry, 5d8. I'm like, that's not right. Oh, critical success. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just call it 40 and move on.
Works for me. So that is 7, 11, 19, 24 points of damage.
24? 2-4?
Yes. And it's not technical. It's not technical.
Technological?
Yes.
It is not.
If the target is technological, instead it takes 4d6 persistent acid damage and is glitching to stunned one. So that doesn't.
But it would be.
But it says, but if the target is. Oh, that's. Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, I will.
You hit it with this thing and it's just. It's trying to do sound effects for you. And it dies.
Okay.
Yay!
And then she takes damage. And she's going to take damage again. And she's going to take damage again. She's going to take. Someone's got to help her. She's just going to die.
I mean, yeah, now that the fight's over,
Yeah.
yes, we can help her.
And then. let's
She's
see.
an NPC. It's against my code. Just kidding.
I can do healing him, and then I'll give her 10 temporary HP and restore 10
And
for 5 rounds.
Is there any way to lower the DC?
Anything that helps.
So healing should help, right?
Right.
Yeah,
It
healing
just
helps.
Depends on. It's up to the GM as to what helps.
Okay.
Like bleed, usually any amount of healing helps.
Okay,
And
yeah.
if you heal them to full, bleed stops.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes,
for
that is
fire,
bleed specifically. If we were able to immerse her in water completely, that would put out the fire.
And drown her.
Like
She could hold her breath.
Kono can pee on her, and you could say, "Yeah, that'll help," and that'll lower the flat check.
He could call it rain, in fact.
Yeah.
Because he looks like a cloud.
That hurt.
Okay.
Sometimes I get a good one-liner in.
After 3 rounds, she's no longer persistent. Anything. Holy crap, you guys are crazy.
The cloaking skin lasts 1 minute.
You're just gonna fly up and just. Guys are weird.
Is she on fire?
Yeah, she was.
She was.
I mean, I think you have that one that you can create things, so technically you could create water and actually rain on her.
And then, in general...
Is that true?
Yeah, I don't think he has that feat as emerged. He did while he was just the manufacturer.
Oh,
And then, in general, most persistent will wear off in a minute
yeah.
if you survive.
Yeah, if you survive, right?
No, you have to survive it.
Well, she was taking 2d8 fire and 2d8 bleed because of the crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, my healing should have helped with the first.
Yeah, it did. It did. That's the only reason.
Okay.
Then I can go over there and do vital whatever and transfer 46 hit points over to her.
Or away from her.
I'm taking it away.
No, I seriously need to know what that stupid thing's saves were.
So I was messing with you guys on the wisdom saving throw. It was just plus 20, but it was still, it couldn't crit fail unless,
They rolled a
rolled
one.
a one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it had, so it was immune to fire, but if it took fire damage through its fungal armor, it bypassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but it's also like I get what they're going for.
Yeah,
it
but
was
they're
funny.
it's
Yeah.
again.
It's, I feel it's written poorly.
It is.
I think the fire was more scary than this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, because you could
Technically.
hit this thing and kill it.
Uh-huh.
What was its AC?
32.
Jesus.
Yeah. It almost 300 hit points. You guys halved it in the first round, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was throwing my strongest spells at it.
I was using.
I
my-
really wanted to try Chrono Push, but that one I have to be careful with.
And I was using my most polished pistols.
Yeah. Still.
Well, here's the
gleaming
thing
and
about
sparkling.
Chrono Push. I hit it. It moves at 30 feet. And then it suddenly pops back to our time, and it and everything it is in contact with make a reflex save or take damage.
So it
So I'm like, there's only one of them. I don't want to use this on that.
by the fact that you got the vast majority you got to go first was super helpful.
Yeah.
Because if it had emerged prior to you guys getting out, it would have been a different conversation because
Yeah.
those claws are nasty.
And
So what's its fortitude save? I'm curious. 'cause
26.
Ooh. Yeah, so
Not,
Will was definitely.
yeah,
'Cause my
Will,
next
Will
spell-
is the low.
So.
Well, my
but it
next
couldn't-
spell was going to be Vibe Check, and I was going to hit it with Sorrow.
like if it wasn't for
The Sorrow is
fire
pretty
damage,
good.
Getting rid of the,
Because Sorrow
10
is
resist
slowed
all.
1, and it bursts into tears.
it would have lasted a whole lot longer too.
Yeah, and it
The slowed one
didn't
is
help
where-
that
Yeah,
half
yeah.
your damage is just being nulled.
Yeah.
Because it has fire immunity.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Well, yeah. Good job, everyone. We
Yeah.
hunted the thing.
You did.
we
Vasoya
like-
gets up and cuts off one of its claws. The thing is like
Sizable man of-
15 feet, and you're just like, this is massive. She's like, this is my trophy. I'm taking this home. What do you guys want?
the other one.
And she's like, fine, just and hands it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
is
kind of
there
funny.
like
This is
little
the
cat.
cat.
Like a.
You're encumbered.
is there like a liver or something?
You could, if you want. She turns over a knife. She's like, if you want,
Mm. Sure.
you
I'll
can
just
cut
take a 2.
out. It does not have teeth. It has mandibles.
I'll take a mandible.
Okay, go ahead and snap one off. You have the lower jaw of this thing.
I thought it'd be kind of like
Not a
crab.
predator.
like a crab.
No. It's like more like a beak esque.
Yeah, I just have this weird vegetable from Absalom Station called an onion. I'm gonna put it with the liver.
Okay.
What was it chucking at us?
Fungal bombs.
Could I safely
Nope.
acquire one of those?
Nope.
I'm gonna ditch the
I'm
tentacle
curious,
that I
are
took
Is this
before.
thing edible? I'll ask the vest. Do they know?
Take
Is this
some home to
edible?
cook.
And she'll take out a fork and hand it to you. You're welcome to try. She handed him a knife. You get the fork.
try
Might as well.
Hey, I've got crafting. That's how you cook.
Yeah, go ahead and make a crafting check. What's your skill level in it?
What time of day is it? Should we just
17.
camp here?
17. Is it train? Are you trained?
I'm
or
trained.
Trained. Okay. Yeah. If you want to make camp here, it's totally
I
fine.
mean, we're gonna be cooking this thing. Might as well.
A feast for all of us.
I don't think
I want you to make 2 checks.
Okay.
The first check is being able to,
Identify parts that are cookable.
but more like you're dressing the beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 32.
Oh yeah, you're able to be like, okay, basically here up.
Yeah.
This down, you don't even know what that is.
Why do I feel like I'm in that dungeon anime?
Honestly, what is it?
Yeah, Dungeon Meshy.
Dungeon Meshi. I was like, Meshi. What's the second word?
Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, delicious in dungeon.
Delicious and dungeon. I've not. It's on my list.
It's great.
I'm finishing up.
It's darker than you think it would be.
Well, I just finished watching
haven't
Alien, and
finished
I'm
it.
I got 50.
It gets a little dark.
I've got 30 more minutes on Aliens, and I just finished watching all 4 seasons of Is It Okay to Pick Up Girls in Dungeons?
Oh, I didn't know there
The
were
fourth,
4 seasons.
the 4th season just came out,
Okay.
and I burned through the first 3 seasons to rewatch, get back into it.
Okay. I finally finished My Hero Academia.
I'm not even bothering with it.
Well, there's only one more season.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, like I'm only on the 3rd season. There's like
that's
6.
understandable.
Like
There's
like
7.
Yeah. It's just,
But
it's,
they're ending at 8.
oh, okay. It's just like,
That's the thing.
I have no desire to put.
They
any more
have
energy into
actually
it.
ended the
Oh, okay.
manga.
Oh, okay.
So that's the thing. I've heard how it ends, but the anime is not there yet.
So you're able to get some good chunks of meat. You find that this portion right here is
All right.
a good like
Looking
like a
at the
brisket.
vest, are you guys able to scavenge anything to cook with this?
They'll make some checks. Let's double check that.
Since we're not doing it.
You guys can't do nature with crap.
We don't have
I can do-
survival.
I have survival.
Oh, okay.
I can do a survival check.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. I have
Yeah.
survival too.
Yeah.
How come survival isn't in this anyway?
It was.
Yeah.
It was the
Survival wasn't-
fire.
No, it wasn't.
No, you
Yes.
said thievery.
You had to be expert, and you're not.
Oh, you're right.
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
trained.
You're just
That's
trained.
why survival wasn't part of it. You weren't
Survival
good
was just
enough.
like, I know you're not because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stupid other thing, I know you're not.
Yeah.
So I didn't even bother mentioning it. What did you say?
I only got a 20 in survival.
Okay.
I got a 33.
I rolled a 3. And
Yeah,
it's,
it's
I got the opposite.
Yeah, you guys are able to get some greens, and
There's like a
s-
broccoli over there.
and you're able to actually get
Just
some
about.
small. I only can think of the
Tubers.
Latin name, Leoptera. Rabbits.
What
My brain
about
was like-
tubers?
No, like my brain was like, you can only know the Latin. You can only know the Latin. I'm like, what's the English word?
A bunny.
Bunny. But no, I want potatoes or similar.
You could easily find some small tubers. Small tubers. You find some. You find some Leoptera again. I almost said it again.
You
You find
find
some
some-
small rabbits, some cage rabbits. You get some greens. You definitely find some tubers. You get a decent amount that you could feed. You could have leftovers.
You find Roman rabbits
Oh.
in togas.
What are you doing?
I was trying to figure out why I would go hunting rabbits if we already have the meat.
No. You're looking around and you find some. You find some small things to go with this. because like you're essentially cooking a half cow, and you're getting small other things alongside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
but
is
I'm
our
not gonna-
victory
Race
feast.
of rabbits.
There we go.
So
Yeah.
like any plants that smell good that could go with
Yes,
it?
Yeah.
we've got the plants.
We've got that
Okay.
mustard. You got spices. You got
Okay,
thyme.
Sweet.
I was afraid Scratch was going to come back, eyes all bloodshot, going, I found the greatest mushrooms, guys. I cast detect magic and they're great.
There's some tarragon, an essential. What is that? The essential part of a mushroom omelet.
Okay, that's
Guys.
25 to cook it all.
Oh yeah, 25 to cook it. Yeah, like you're able to like this is weird. It's not rubbery, but it's flaky. But it cooks like beef.
Okay.
It cooks like beef. There's a definitive color change, but it flakes off like a fish.
I like fish.
Yeah. Like the best way I can describe it is a beef crocodile.
Okay.
And it's got like not nutty. I'm trying to think of the word for it, man. Cooking is where I excel in these games, man. This is where I come up with things. You're able to take the potatoes. You're able to take the mustard collards and stuff like that, and it provides a good acid taste to it. But the taste of the meat itself is not sweet, not salty, but it's at that right level. And it's not gamey. I'm trying to describe a
Doesn't taste like crickets?
no. Have you tasted crickets?
Nope, but I can imagine
Uh,
they wouldn't taste
so
like
it's
meat.
got a
Yeah, crunchy. That's about all I know.
We got
honestly, it tastes like a steak. It tastes like a nice porterhouse.
I
It tastes
mean,
like chicken.
I would think it'd taste maybe a bit more like squid or crab or something.
Well, so it's got a texture like that, but the taste is like a full beef fat
Okay.
taste.
Gunner,
Okay.
we have some sour cream and onion crickets at my gas station,
Ah.
in case you want them.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've had squid. I'm not a fan of squid.
I like squid. I like squid. I like octopus.
Did you have it live, fresh, dead? I had it dried.
I don't know how long ago it was dead.
Oh, not squid. Sour cream and onion crickets.
I know, but we were talking about squid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I've had fresh squid,
Like in a
and
Pringles
that's
can?
fine. I'm fine with it. It's like fish is the thing I don't like.
Oh, I love fish. I hate white fish. I love other color fish.
No, I don't like cooked. I'm fine with sushi. Don't ask me why. But you cook the fish, I'm like, no thanks.
See, I don't mind fish. My youngest daughter hates fish, and my dad's allergic to fish.
All fish?
Yes, it's the oil.
Oh, fascinating.
Wow.
It comes out both ends.
The oil?
Well, I think everything.
I think everything comes out both ends.
Everything is just coming out. It's not
used
pretty.
To be able
How
to
does he get his omega 3s then?
He used to be able to eat.
Probably the same way I do.
Yeah, tuna. He used to be able to eat tuna fish, but not in oil,
In water?
in water. But he can't even do that now.
Well, see, omega 3 is done through fish. And if you have a fish oil allergy, you're not supposed to have it. That's why I'm asking. That's why.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was curious. Maybe do you like a lot of tomatoes?
He does eat tomatoes and stuff. Like
Tomatoes might give you a little bit of barrier there.
that. I just,
Sorry, I know a lot of random stuff about food.
Well,
I am
I-
fat.
fine.
If you can't tell, I'm a big guy.
I just know my dad is like he used to love eating salmon and stuff when he was younger, and he just developed an allergy. That's
Yeah, it happens.
One of my favorite characters is Chef Andre. If you guys know who Chef Andre is, he's the Marine chef. He was at the White House for a bit. His muscles have muscles. He is so ripped. I'll send you a picture. But like my Vanguard is built off of him because he's just like this in like a tiny chef outfit. It's funny.
Oh, it's kind of like I don't want to. It was a horrible movie, but Van Damme. No, it wasn't Van Damme. It was
No, it was Steven Seagal.
Steven
Under
Seagal.
Siege.
Yeah, Under Siege.
Maybe
What was this guy's name?
Chef Andre.
Andre.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Under Siege.
Under Siege.
Oh my goodness.
Show me the picture if it's the one I think it is.
He's just holding a weight, but it'd be funnier if he was holding some food.
Oh, my favorite one is he's actively cooking and he's giving someone the death glare from like the Marine death glare. I will kill you and 15 of your children.
Let me get this.
It's one of my favorite photos of him.
So would he and Gordon Ramsay get along?
Probably not.
I mean, it's hard to say because Gordon Ramsay has a big reputation, but like his thing has always been that if you're a chef and you're not doing your job properly, that's why he yells at you.
Yeah.
Because you're like supposed to know what you're doing, and then it's like this poached egg isn't poached. Where are you doing? Like that you've trained to do this, and you're incompetent, and that's why I yell at you. Also because we in America love it when he yells at people.
Yes.
This is the picture I love of. Yes, that's a much better quality. But does not that look like I will kill you and your 5 children?
Yes.
With his belt. Do all the Marine cooks wear that thing?
I don't know. I'm not a Marine. I'm an
No,
Army.
he is a fantastic chef. I saw that picture. I'm like, that's my Vanguard right there. Okay, so do you guys take us? Are you fully healed after all this? You just heal.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, they'll probably heal while I'm cooking.
Okay. Yeah, it is a really good meal. You have a fantastic time. You have your trophies. Vasoya is just like applying like she pulls like this resin out and just starts applying it over there. And like if anybody asks, she's like, I'm preserving it so it doesn't decay. Because she's like, this is going thing on my wall.
Yeah, do similar for me, please.
Yeah, she'll be like, she's like, okay, after this, and she does the same thing. Like it just takes like you're cooking, she takes the entire time to do this, and it's a good couple of hours. You guys are having this fantastic meal. Don't worry about it. And,
Okay.
Does it have any little claws or anything? I want to like get one of those. So that I don't have a 15-foot one, but I want like.
It does. It has like 18 legs behind it, and it has like.
Any spikes?
Hold on. It has like a good like 2 foot, 3 foot paw, like clawed hand you could just cut off and take with you.
I just want a little one.
It don't have little one. It is 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet. There ain't no little on it.
We'll just leave it.
There ain't no little on it. It's a gargantuan creature.
Just give him his little claw.
Okay, you have a claw.
It's little.
It's his pinky toe. It's still this big.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
No, so
I'm gonna rest that up.
I'm gonna catch
So-
resurrected on it.
So as
I would probably start shanking you.
you guys are
I'm
eating,
casting resolution. You're gonna be part of dinner now.
you're having a good time, and then suddenly comms crackle. You hear Sub Commander Zant, who is the Ikrichi on the he's the second in command on the Vesk ship, Red Clarion. He says, crashing waves, still water contingency.
That doesn't sound good.
How did? Still is a.
I'm just looking at the Vesk at this point going, translation?
Well, you know
Crashing
what it is.
waves.
Give me a second. So,
Still water.
Contingency. I didn't watch the others, so.
yeah, no, I'm just, you guys
I
know what
don't
it
know.
is.
Yeah. Like our characters know. I don't remember.
Tony's probably shouting. He's like, it means this, it means this. Okay, so previously you knew that crashing wave indicated a sudden attack from an external Star Empire forces. And Still Waters refers to the Ascendant Paragon's currently passive state. The Ascendant Paragon is the Aslanti starship in orbit.
Okay.
Riptide corresponds to attack specifically by the Ascendant Paragon. So you're being told external forces, but the Aslanti Star Empire ship that's up there isn't attacking you.
So it's not Aslanti, it's something else.
No. It is Aslanti, but it is not the orbiting Aslanti.
Oh.
So a different group of Aslanti are trying to sabotage
And
us.
help me remember, what, out of all the people who've attacked us, has it been the Aslanti mostly?
Nope.
Okay.
Mostly it's been the vest, right?
There was some Vesk. There was some Isoki. There were some humans.
The ones here on the planet have been like Cult of the Devoured.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was related to that. Or at least if it is the same group, but it doesn't
like,
sound like it.
I mean,
the Cult of the Devourer isn't really associated with anything because,
It's its own thing.
yeah, they can be
yeah,
everywhere.
they're anyone, anything. They're, I mean, for lack of a better way of saying it, they're basically chaos cultists.
Okay.
They
And,
just
and they're not like...
Unfortunately, that's
yeah.
a 40K reference, and well, that's a Warhammer
sounds
reference.
like they
but
could
I
be
think
spies. You know, they're just wherever they feel like.
You get it. They're anywhere, they're everywhere.
not really spies, but
I
they
just mean in
want
the
to
way they're-
destroy everything.
They want to destroy
and
everything
a lot
because-
of people disillusioned with society are like, "Yep, burn it to the ground," and they're like, "I have a religion for you, man. We get guns everywhere."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guns and spikes. Do you like Mad Max? Yeah? We're for you.
Captain Vasoya is like looking at it and just like, that doesn't make sense. And she looks at Commander Iron and she's like, okay, what's going on? And then there's crackling through your comm links.
That's fine.
That's fine. We're almost done.
You have to freeze.
Okay. As she's trying to communicate and the crackle comes through, you see this shadow. And here, just fling, and a laser crashes to the ground, followed by thousands of other lasers. It's time to dodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
This is
I like how it's
epic.
like, this has a stealth check. No, it freaking doesn't.
No. Exterminatus does not get a stealth check, no matter how much you would like it to.
Yeah, like, what kind of stealth check is there as the Death Star, not the Death Star, as the ISD just pops over and goes, that thing needs to be removed. What? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how far away they are. If they're in like upper atmosphere, you're just like, why are the clouds have holes in them now? That's about as much warning as you get.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's still, oh, look, that place of ground, it's now charcoal. Maybe it's time to duck and cover.
When
I
we
am
all
looking
wish
for
we
my
had
second
burrow
grade
speeds.
desk.
Seriously, right? Okay. What is everybody's initiative modifier?
12.
21.
22.
17.
21.
Yeah.
Max you get is 41.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm not going to have you roll initiative. It does not matter. It has a plus 28, and it rolled really high. So it goes first. Because of course. Okay. Everybody needs to make a reflex saving throw.
Of course.
As Captain Vasoya and Commander Iron run that way.
I mean, I'm
They are
following
just
them.
They are just no. They are just out of this hazard. It
Oh,
only affects you
okay.
guys.
Of course.
I think they're in on it.
It sure sounds like it.
No,
Now-
no. These
It's kind
are
of like the fire.
these
Yeah.
are these are anti-protagonist lasers.
Yes. Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Ah,
Okay.
that makes more sense now.
26.
Fail.
39.
Success.
27.
Fail.
31.
Fail. Okay.
More of this, huh?
Yes. If you thought the fire was bad. Anybody have immunity to fire?
I
No.
wish.
Anybody have immunity to electricity?
Me?
Nope.
Just kidding.
If you do, that's good.
But if it's basic save, I don't take any.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So that's 20 points of damage, right? Nope, 20. Nope, 30. As
Okay.
bright electricity and fire just just large laser beams are hitting the thing. Okay. Now on your turns, you can attempt to do crazy things.
Okay.
Cool.
So here's how to disable. So you can do acrobatics or athletics
Yes!
to force your way into or access some precarious means of temporary cover from the bombardment. You can crafting master
Nope.
to construct quick cover. You can piloting trained to navigate
Okay.
to a better position quickly. You can religion trained to pray for safety.
Oh, the Hail Mary. you gotta touch all the bases. I guess.
Yeah, right? Oh, Demoratosh, stop this.
How could
Okay.
Yeah, but that's Devoured might say, sure.
I'm like, where's our ostrich alien race that buries its head in the ground and that's how you pray? I love it.
Okay.
I am
If you succeed on these checks, you get a +2 on your next. No, you just get a +2 on your savings for the rest of the hazard. It doesn't
Okay.
say. It doesn't say for the next hazard. It's just you get a +2 on these if you succeed.
Can I
Oh,
do a
right.
survival check instead?
You have to be expert. That's why I didn't mention it.
A what?
Survival expert.
How about
Oh.
stealth?
Nope.
I really want to try the pilot.
There is no stealth when it is death from above.
Just pray, man. It's okay.
Do you not have religion?
No, why would I have religion?
Because you're the cleric.
No.
You're the only one with divine.
My background is doctor. I don't believe in anything.
But somehow you can heal us.
Yes.
Hippocratic oath.
There we go.
He prays to friggin'
Like, I have to.
Eclipsius? Asclepius?
Ecclesiarchy?
Okay.
No, the first person who had a caduceus.
Okay, yeah.
Asclepius?
I
He's
tried to
Greek.
What are these words you're saying?
I'm actually saying legitimate words here,
Their
bud.
name.
First one with a Caplesius and
Asclepius. It's Greek, so it's hard to make sure I'm saying it in the right way. But he has a caduceus. Are you familiar with what a caduceus is?
No.
not yet.
So a caduceus is the medical image, the medical icon, which is the staff with the twin snakes.
Okay.
That is a caduceus.
I know the story about that. But
Yes,
I didn't know what
it is called a caduceus.
Yeah.
The person who is in that story is Asclepius.
Oh.
He had two snakes whisper to tell him how to heal people.
Asclepius.
Asclepius.
I did check to make sure because I'm too used to clerics from Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I was like, surely the mystic has religion.
No.
No, they don't. You have to. They get their connection, which Fred took the healing connection, so they get medicine
Yeah.
by default.
Not religion.
And then you get to choose, and then it's like, so no, it's like, it's okay, Fred. We just assumed because we're PF2 nerds.
What's your check?
31.
In one.
Acrobatics.
Not success.
28
Jesus.
piloting.
Not success.
Wait.
28.
What
Yeah.
did you get?
31 and failed.
Can I try diplomacy?
No. Actually, you know what? Yes.
If I could pray, hey, I mean, might as well.
Well, I'm not gonna beat a 31. Let's then for fun, 27 piloting.
No.
No.
What's your total?
27.
Okay. You now have a laser locked onto you.
Awesome!
You're just like, hey, stop it. Okay. Okay. Second round. Reflex saves.
Thank you.
Can I use my reflex save to?
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, the reflex save is doing your job. Alright. Keep rolling well, though.
Glad someone is. I know my dice is trying to find that crit fail.
Well, I'm pretty sure mine found it. That's okay.
Okay.
24.
Fail.
39.
Success.
36.
Success.
24.
Did you roll a natural one?
I rolled a 5.
Okay. Success. Nope. Fail. That's a fail.
I was like, he got.
That's a fail. Sorry.
The guy
That's,
aiming at
that's
you
what
was
we're
worse.
doing. Fred, our die is like, where's the crit fail?
28 as mortar shells land right next to you and explode.
Oh my gosh.
We just step away from scrap.
Yeah, you're like,
We're like,
Yeah, you guys. Scrap and Darvis just run into each other and one lands between us.
okay, next round of checks.
31.
Fail,
31 piloting.
fail,
23.
fail,
Can I try life science instead?
sure,
That it's a 30.
fail. What are you trying to life science?
A good place to hide.
Nope.
You could physical science that, maybe.
Well, life science would be like to find cover. Or
He sees the
something.
monkeys where they go, and they're going over there. Okay.
I'm
Follow
trying to
the
follow
monkeys.
the guys that took off to the stage left.
They're gone. You have no idea where they went.
Yeah.
All right.
They're going to show up in 3 seconds. It's okay.
This is insane and stupid.
Reflex save again.
Hold on. Yeah. Third round. Reflex saves.
Well,
Well, that was higher.
It's
much
getting worse
higher,
and
at
worse.
least.
Well, I can't get any better. I rolled a 20. So,
Oh, good.
like the answer to everything.
Can-
42 reflex.
Can I throw up my?
Hold on, I'm doing math. Give me a second. Hold on, doing math. 20, 32, 36. Okay.
32.
Fail.
Jesus.
42.
Success.
Can I do the smart thing and throw up my force field?
No.
All right, that one.
For a total of.
22. It's a double crit fail.
Okay.
No. there-
I got a 26.
Well, I mean, a 32
26?
was a fail.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding?
That's a fail. So, everyone who failed, not you, takes 36 points of damage. You take 72.
Oh, good.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I have 28 hit points left.
Yeah, if he makes it, he doesn't take damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, then he fails.
that's been saved.
Okay. Okay. So that
Can I
was
do vitality transfer?
on your turn. Yes.
Yeah.
That was third round.
Yep.
That was laser fire. Okay. Third round.
Fourth round?
We're still on the third round.
Oh.
Third round.
It goes first, yeah.
No, because that's worse.
32
Couldn't have
piloting.
given me that.
32. No.
Dang it.
Are you activating your force field or are you making a check?
I was going to check and then force field.
Nope.
That's not allowed?
Yes, you can. I'm just sitting
Yeah.
here going, no, I'm an idiot. There's an actual rule for this. No, you're right.
Well, okay. 28
Nope.
and the force field.
Force field.
I'm going to transfer 46 into my.
Into yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
So that
As
gets me
the
back up to
lights flicker
60.
from him transferring.
And then I'll.
What skill?
Diplomacy 25.
Okay, that's a crit fail.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
dead.
jeez.
Okay.
I think that's all of us.
Okay, fantastic. Fourth round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fourth round. Make a reflex save.
Well, fail.
Holy crap!
Okay.
I might actually live this one.
24.
32 points of damage.
38.
Okay.
Success.
30.
Fail. 32 points of damage.
39
I
with a
died.
natural 20.
I'm down.
Unconscious.
39.
With a natural 20.
No damage. Okay.
Oh, wait. I had a shield on.
Yeah, you had your shield on.
I'm still up.
Okay.
What'd you say? 32?
32.
Okay.
Okay. That was fourth round. Oh, I gotta mark this down, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Fourth round. Okay.
Unconscious.
Okay.
33 piloting.
No.
Okay. Why are they even letting us roll if it's that stupidly high?
So,
To make it funny.
I don't think I can use. Is battle medicine a 2-action thing?
It's a
A one
one
action.
action.
So that might help you. Should I try that? Oh, then I'm gonna
Sure.
get hit. But
Well, it's one action and you can roll. You can still make your own roll after.
all right, yeah, we're gonna do that for you. Oh, a nat 20. That's great.
So,
What action?
Battle medicine for Casey.
so
So that's gonna be.
I thought battle medicine doesn't take a check, does it?
Yeah, it
Yes,
does.
You do
Oh, it
treat.
does?
You do
Okay.
treat wounds.
Okay.
Still a treat wounds.
I thought it was just a beep. Done.
So that's gonna be a.
I wish it was that nice.
4d8 plus 10.
I usually don't because I don't trust the dice when it comes to my medicine rolls. So I do
Assurance.
assurance.
Well, that's 29, and then remove a wounded condition.
No, I go from dying to wounded. Because I was already down.
Okay. It just says if you succeed or crit succeed, lose the wounded condition.
If they're
But-
up.
Yeah, if
That's
they're
if
up.
they're up. Okay.
If
So
they're
that's
not
one.
standing, they come up.
I needed-
Also, battle medicine uses DCs and healing effects. It doesn't get rid of wounded.
Okay, and your action?
I feel like I've failed every time, so I might try to do something different.
Okay, while you're thinking of something different, Fred.
I will cast a level 2 heal on Casey. The 4th level heal on Casey.
Okay.
So that's 48 with 2 actions. Plus 32, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 15, 20, 22. 22 plus 32.
54.
And then my one action is I'm going to try deception.
You can't.
Yeah, it's a 2 action.
Disable,
Two
trying to
action.
disable a hazard is 2 actions.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Are you now? It's a new round. Are you keeping track of how much you now have in your vitality pool?
I have 6.
Because you just got the 6, right?
Yeah.
Top of the round. Okay.
Oh, do I get to try something now that I'm awake?
Yeah.
34 acrobatics.
No.
Ah. Okay. Congratulations, Paizo. You really, really need to fix your writing on this crap.
I'm just gonna use the battle medicine on myself, and then use the force field, and then I'll be ready for next turn.
Okay. 5th round. Lasers.
Well.
There's no way to get resistances to energy.
There are, but Nothing. Like, the most you could probably find is, like, resistance 3.
Oh man, they really just nerfed everything Starfinder.
Yeah, Starfinder.
Like at level 10,
this
I
is
would
not
be
fun.
I would be running with at least 15 electrical resistance.
And, like, if you were like, oh, if you were saying, like, these are laser weapons, it would be like, oh, turn on your cloaking skin, the laser goes right through you
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, safe. But that's not a thing anymore. Not yet. I don't know if they'll keep any of these weapon properties.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to make these DCs.
18.
I rolled an 18. I got a 34. That's a fail. Okay.
We're on reflex saves, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 23.
23.
Yep. Did I critically fail finally?
I wish I had another.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I think I crit failed that. too.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Thirsty. This sucks.
56 points of damage. Brian?
40.
Success.
Nat 1 for a total of 22.
56 points.
I had it in my head. 36.
Success. For half. Which is 14. 14. Gosh, making me do math. Okay, so 5th round of checks.
Oh, look. Not a 20. I fail.
Uh, 29 piloting.
Nope.
I'm going to try a check. We're going to try acrobatics.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
I'm just, yeah. 35.
Well, the problem
That's a
is,
success.
Wow. That's only a 19 for me.
I'm going to put up my force field for the last bit. Yep.
Awesome.
You guys also aren't helping each other.
Oh, with the
If
extra...
I need a 19 to pass, a +1's not doing
Help me
a whole
remember,
hell
is
of a
that
lot.
aid, is that 1 action or 2?
That's
It's
one.
one action.
Oh.
I'm going to do one
prepare.
action to try to aid with piloting.
Aiding him or aiding next round?
Aiding next round.
Okay.
I rolled a 12. I don't think I have 416 in pilot.
Okay, so
That's
that
an
gives
aid.
me a +1.
Next round +1.
Yep.
And life science. Why not?
Yeah, I don't understand how they're. Well, why aren't you aiding? Because it's only a +1, and the DC is so stupidly high.
It's either probably a crit fail, so it's only 50. What was I say? Did I say diplomacy? No, 25.
That's a crit fail. Okay. 6th round. Reflex saves.
19 is 38.
For fuck's sake, I'm dying 3. Thank you, dice.
That word. That is 15, 25, 31. Okay. Dying 3.
Dying 3.
Okay,
I rolled a 3.
42.
Save.
38.
Save.
38.
Save. You take
42?
It's my second 20 for the reflex.
15.
saves, So, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yes. I just wish
Checks.
I could roll a 20
Yeah.
on the disabled to turn it off.
Yeah, it's because we have to. It's literally
Hero
better
point.
for us to just all roll independently than to try and aid because
Yeah, the +1 really doesn't.
the +1 means nothing.
I can aid somebody, though.
So piloting.
Just if somebody
Yeah,
needs an aid.
so that's a 30. Let's see.
Is battle medicine 1?
One action, yeah.
It doesn't help me. I've already been battle medicines. I'm immune
I-
all day.
That's
think
that's
battle
fine.
medicine's just
I'm at
from mine.
31 right now.
He's
so
trying to help
Okay.
himself.
I'm trying to help
yourself.
myself.
And I think it's just my battle medicine, isn't it?
No,
it's
it's battle medicine.
medicine.
It's you use it on anybody, they're immune
Yeah.
to anybody's. What's your total?
Here's I had a 30 with the
Okay, fail.
Does anyone want to aid me?
8. And then I'm going to use Intimidate to aid you by going stop getting hit. Okay, so that's a 40, so that's a crit success.
Yeah.
So you get a +3 to your chuck
All
because
right.
I'm a master at it.
We're gonna try athletics. What would he do? Chuck something up at the thing?
Athletics? No, you're
Wasn't
trying
that
to
an
hide.
option? Okay.
Yeah.
You're trying to find a way to get out of the.
But I can't use stealth.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's a 33 total
With his +3,
with his +3.
that's a fail.
Yeah.
And then Fred.
Oh, and I can help somebody. I'm gonna help Fred.
Help me do what?
I don't know. I'm gonna help you though.
So if you have a skill you're master at and you crit succeed, which should be easy,
Should
you'll
be
give
easy.
a +3. Because you need to hit a 25
Oh,
like-
you just gotta hit 25.
for an aid, because the default is 15.
All right, acrobatics. Oh, it bounced back last second. 31, so plus
So-
3, right?
Yep.
That was
Okay.
scary. It was
I'm gonna heal Casey again. 4th level. That is 12, 20, 22 plus 32. So 54?
54. Okay.
And you're now.
Dying 2.
Or wounded 2.
Wounded 2.
I'm attempting.
I'm not faulting you. I'm faulting the terrible writing
I'm gonna
that
do
set the
battle
DC
medicine-
so stupidly
Battle
high.
medicine on myself. And I'm going to try to go for the 25.
Yeah.
I got a 33.
So that's a success. So you do your 2d8 plus.
10.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I wrote down the tree.
Yeah, I'm only imagining what Gunther, Gibson would be doing. Gibson would be dead. Gibson would be dead.
Yeah. I mean, I can roll. If I don't get a 19, I fail.
It's plus 10.
If you're an expert, it'll
I'm a
be
master in medicine.
okay. But you
Not a
went
19.
for the 20,
Did you go for
right?
Did you go for the expert or the master?
And I'll tell you what.
I said.
But you
25.
said 25, which doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You're right between them.
Did you get
So
over 30?
Yeah, he got over 30.
Then
30.
might as well take the 31. We'll
So
round up
2D
for your 25.
2d8 plus 30
Okay,
is
so
what.
I got 33.
Okay, so
64.
Gunner, I assist you with my acrobatics.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're doing your thing.
I'm doing my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that just next acrobatics check, yeah?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all 3.
Okay. You see the ship fly off.
Yay.
Wow. And stay out.
And I
You
just
go-
Venkman'd the whole thing.
Yeah, head off that direction where the commander and the captain did, and you find Irin underneath a massive tree with Vasoya trying to lift it up off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we're going to end.
Yay.
That is the end of the first chapter. Yeah, it was crazy. Definitely some DCs that need to be adjusted because the DC for acrobatics or athletics was 35.
Yeah, I noticed.
The DC for piloting was 34. And the DC for religion was 38. Because when you've got to pray to kiss your butt goodbye, apparently it's a higher.
So what was the crafting one? Just curious.
Crafting was 34 as well.
And
Okay.
the athletics was the same.
35, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way for me to get it. What about survival?
I mean,
Survival
if I
was
had the master crafting, it would have been a
34.
14
You
on
had to
the
be
die,
expert in it.
or higher to get.
Yeah.
So
That doesn't make sense. I could have made
But
it
it's
34
still
with,
just-
trained.
Stupid.
yeah, but you had to be an expert.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us today. We all have a lot of gripes and complaints about the writing and how everything is written up here. Make sure to go through and explain in your feedback that it was garbage, because I agree with a lot of your complaints. It just didn't seem to be written well.
It's not level appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're a master? You have a less than 10% chance to do, or less than
So
30%. It's like,
the creature and the
master.
hazard were considered the same difficulty.
Hmm.
Yeah. And we knew that the fire was supposed to be low difficulty, but you guys almost died a lot more times.
yeah. It's,
If only you had NPCs to help you.
yeah.
So, well, everybody, thank you for joining us. Please visit the Fellow Shop on the way out. Go take a look at all of our merchandise. If you want new merchandise, tweet us, hashtag us. We're only on Twitter. We're not on Blue Sky yet. We're probably not going to go on Blue Sky. It's just too much work. Definitely have a fantastic American Thanksgiving, because the Canadians already had their Thanksgiving. And we'll see you in December.
Hey.
Ooh.